What's up, everybody? If you could see the chaos behind this wonderful Emmy.
So ridiculous.
We're ready for the Emmys, aren't we? Are we going to get an Emmy
Get
for
up
this?
closer to the mic.
Are we going to get an Emmy for this? Z?
You're getting an Emmy.
Yeah, we're going to get something for this. We're going to get fired for this. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we are back at 10 o'clock. Why is that, Lou?
It's because of this garbage that's going on. That's why. That's why. Because of the garbage that's going on, and
That's all right.
we're everything out here. Okay, so we got it.
We could be on longer than an hour. It doesn't. We don't know. We could be on for 10 minutes.
Right.
What's going on, Z? Z has this confused look.
Check your mic real quick.
Check.
Check.
The back of that. Plug it in. There you go. Push it in.
Oh, it's not in.
There you go.
All right. How about
There you
that?
go.
How about that? Everybody can hear me now?
We can hear you.
There
now.
you go.
Kim Gursky, Yolanda, Melissa
Roll
Peters
call.
is on. What's up, everybody?
So good morning, everybody. We look different today, don't we? We are in the podcast studios of the Disruption Network with Z.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing some different things today, and we thought, you know what? Let's go live. We have some stuff to do about noonish, so
Yep.
That's going to tie up the Faccoffe at noon. So we're thinking, hey, everybody's home right now. Let's do it now.
Everybody's home right now.
Everybody's
Everybody.
home with this bullshit coronavirus. You know, I hope this thing gets resolved fast because, you know, this is a tragedy. The next couple of months, everybody's going to be sitting at home.
Drinking.
Everybody's going to trying to, you know, it's a great thing to get together in this time, but, you know, it's really hurting a lot of people, the small businesses. It's hurting a lot of people. So, you know, and those hoarders drive me freaking crazy.
Toilet paper hoarders?
You know what?
Pasta hoarders?
There's people, you know, especially the elderly, that can't get to the stores. When they finally do, everything's taken. Everything's gone. I mean, who the hell needs a year and a half worth of toilet tissue? Who the hell needs
a lot of shitters out there.
I mean, of course, the Italians, they do it over time because in my aunt's
we have
basement,
houses, right.
my aunt's basement, she could feed a family of 10 for 2 years.
I mean, we jar food. Come on, you know we have little convenience stores in the basement, so we're set.
Nuts.
We're set as Italians, and I know there's other nationalities. I know the Polish do the same, and Greek. But this is finally the stores are giving people limits: 1 per person, 2. This should have been day 1, but obviously no one knew that this was going to be that crazy.
But it's getting stupid.
It's
getting really stupid.
Walk through the. Have you walked through the grocery stores?
Yeah.
There, everything's.
There's no meat.
No.
There's no paper products. There's no nothing.
No pastas. Everybody's cleared out of pastas. You can only get the egg noodles. Who wants egg noodles and sauce? No one.
I'll tell you what, if this thing clears out pretty quickly, there's going to be a hell of a freaking barbecue on every corner. You're going to see meat.
Oh, you're talking about people that bought the meat. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of meat parties. Hey now.
What's up, Pat? Helen is on. Pat Jalonzo's on.
Zia Palich. We're going to be doing Zia Palich.
I can't see for the reason. I don't know what reason that is that I can't see how many people are on.
Oh, you can't? We got about 100, over 115 right now. 113,
And,
14. Please share. Hit the share button while you're watching. So a lot of people at home that don't know we're on, they can get that.
Camera right there.
Yep.
So we found out that camera. So hi guys.
Hey, guys.
Hi everybody.
So maybe I can do this. Find out.
lower
Please share
that
for
thing.
us. If you can share for us, actually, I'm going to share while we're doing this to our channels. And but if you can hit the share button for us, we would appreciate that, so other people at home can know we're on and that they can enjoy it. All right. So we have a lot of stuff. We're going to do the What's Bugging Zia.
Yep, we're doing What's Bugging Zia today.
Zia.
We're doing
I think
pretty much
Uncle
everything
Louie-
that we do on the Faccoffe show. It's just a little bit better.
Yeah, we got
Set up
quality.
a little bit nicer.
We got Sambuca.
Because
We
we're
have
here.
Sambuca. I think we have Uncle Louie coming in. Maybe some other surprises. We'll see.
Uncle
But
Louie's
we're going to have some
coming in.
fun. We got a new video out yesterday.
Yeah, we got a new video out. Probably a new video out tonight.
We'll see, maybe a word of the day or
There's gonna
something.
be a lot of videos coming at you because we're stuck.
And we figured out green screen. Once we figured out,
What an amazing breakthrough that was.
It's
Z.
amazing how different the videos look.
yeah.
We've been so in the back seat
Right.
of all this technology. I am so surprised we've got that many followers.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we have been doing stuff like, I mean, compared to everybody else, we're still carving into stone.
Oh yeah, we're
tablets.
we're doing caveman shit. We're doing caveman shit
I can
where
so
people are doing
bad.
technology.
So bad.
You know, our tablets are actually tablets like Moses, and not Moses. Yeah, like yeah, Moses. We're doing tablets like that. So when people, can we see your? Z always goes, we need your password, and we just look at each other, and go, yeah, good luck with that. We have no idea what our passwords are.
Faccoffe, guys.
Faccoffe, everybody.
Sambuca today.
Salute.
Faccoffe.
Salute.
Here, salute to you guys. We love you.
This is our first Faccoffe with Z and the D.
Yeah,
That
man.
rhymes.
You sound like an eye
it.
chart.
I love
It
this
is
setup.
Z and the
It's like an
D.
acronym.
Z,
Yes.
is there a way to bring down that camera there? Because we're almost here.
Can you
It's
do
got
eye
our
level?
foreheads.
You want to do eye level?
Is there
Well, yeah, I
not
could
even eye
scoop it.
level? Maybe a little bit lower. Is there any
So we're not looking up.
chance, or you can't move that?
Hey, baby.
Chin up, fellas.
Chin up. Everybody up.
We're trying.
He's
to
like
Cup.
it's stuck.
Turning cup.
we're trying to get everybody to keep their chins up, right?
So yeah, that's right. Everybody
up,
chin up.
baby.
So I don't know if he's gonna do that or not, but
Maybe.
He just pretty said.
Z has his own.
Pretty much said no.
Yeah, Z has his own rules.
I'm not
doesn't-
touching that
It
shit.
doesn't really matter what we do.
It's high already, you know.
We want it low.
We want it low. That's about.
Are you doing it like
That's about as low as
automatically?
it's gonna go. I don't
There you
see
go, a
it.
little
Oh,
bit.
he's doing automatic. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
See the camera's actually
Oh, okay.
going low, not
There
the,
it is.
not the tripod.
It's the camera. So I'm waiting for this.
Me
thing to come
too.
Down.
We're idiots. Again,
All right.
we have tablets
Again,
made of stone.
This is what we do. When we need to tilt something, we just put it. We stand on a box. That's how we tilt ourselves.
Hey, Z, why don't you say hi to everybody? Introduce yourself for people that probably haven't seen you or know you on Faccoffe.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for the invitation. This is my first appearance on Faccoffe. Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Love this stuff. Love hanging out with you guys and Uncle Louie and Pasqualino. I haven't hung out with the Zias yet, though.
Oh, you will.
I don't know. If
don't-
I'm a little
yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, you better be.
I'm a little nervous.
They're grabby.
I was just gonna
They're
say,
grabby.
both of them are pretty grabby,
They're
huh?
pretty grabby. Yeah, they're pretty grabby.
And you can't grab back. Because,
No.
They like that.
They will. They're grabby
Their
and they
lawyer
hit
be
you,
all
right?
over
And
you.
they're lawyered up.
They-
You got a new lawyer. We're gonna. I guess we're gonna meet him eventually. Alex something.
Alexander Hole.
What?
Alexander Hole. Yeah.
That's his name.
Alexander Hole. WHOLL.
So they lawyered
Hull.
up with a man called Alexander Hull.
Hull.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
So I guess we have to talk to him through him to get to our own Zias.
Right.
So
Gotcha.
that's the.
We can't even talk to them
No.
anymore.
So that's how big they've blown up.
Really?
So yeah, they're blown up. They're blown up.
Ridiculous.
So you might get sued if you grab back. That's what we're saying.
I got you. I got you.
careful.
I thought they would be into
careful.
that sort of thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Z, yes.
Anyways.
So Z, you are the ringleader. What's it called? The ringleader of
The Maestro,
the maestro
Okay.
of the Straight Out of the Basement. Talk about that.
straight out of the basement, which is coming back this week, right?
Yes.
We're coming back on Tuesday.
We're never leaving.
We're never leaving. Yep. Yeah, you might as well just get a room
We're
here.
never leaving.
You guys are honorary Uticans now.
I know. Oh, we said that the other day driving in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well just move here.
know, I
I'm going to
know.
find you a place. In fact, we'll get the Property Sisters of the
gotta- we
Mohawk
gotta
Valley
fix
and
the
finding
next
you a
door.
place. Yeah, you can live next door.
Oh my God, we'll all just live there.
Yeah.
We'll pretend we're like 22 again. We'll all live there. and-
Sure.
Guys,
We'll start our
listen,
own frat.
We have no money now, just like when we were 22 with this Corona.
We as all the entertainers, just a big shout out to all the entertainers
Yes.
out there right now that are going to be
Killing
we're going to
it.
be hurting. You know, the next couple of months is hurting all the entertainers out there. They have there's no way to bring in money for those guys. It's not like they're
Yeah, you can't go start a show. Yeah, you can't even. You can't do it. You can't work.
It's shout out to all those guys and
Wiped out.
just
We have
stay strong.
great friends out there, right?
Yeah, we got a lot.
Freddie
of
Rubino.
friends.
We'll name some Freddie Rubino, who's going to be doing shows with us. We have Vic. Obviously, everybody knows Vic
Yeah,
DiBattista.
Vic DiBattista,
Anthony
Rodia,
Rodio.
we got,
Uncle Vinny's out there
we
killing
got
it.
Giuseppe the MC.
MC.
We got Lura.
Giano Siciliano.
Yeah,
Joe.
and
Guido
Frank
and all the
Spadone,
guys.
Frank
Frank
Spadone, and
Spadone.
all those guys.
We're all in the same boat, Lou.
Yeah, we are, and God bless you guys. Keep pumping and all these guys are putting out stuff.
I was gonna say the advantage the viewer, because videos are coming out every minute from all these entertainers, big and small like us, and big like Sebastian Maniscalco and people. Everybody's doing videos now. Everybody's home. Everybody's
videos.
home.
And you know what? It's a good time to really sit and watch these guys because they're great entertainers. They're very unique in their own way, which is really nice, and it's all Italian. It's like I love the
It's a buffet.
and non-Italian entertainers as well. But in our genre and in our niche, you see all those guys. It's unbelievable. I mean, we all grew up kind of the same way.
Absolutely.
There's so many different ways to hit comedy, and you know what? Watch them. Keep laughing. Support them.
Keep sharing
When we
everybody's.
get through this garbage. Go and see them live, because this brings out a lot of creativity in everybody, because we just sit and write. So it's all we can do.
We're looking forward to this. This shall pass, as like everything else, and looking forward to having us back on the road.
Kim Gursky says, "Sell the Maserati, you'll be okay." That's not
ours.
It was not our Maserati. It was a friend of ours. We don't have enough money to
But we
buy
will sell his
probably that
Maserati.
tire. We could steal his Maserati.
We'll steal it and sell it. Yes.
And then
Good
sell
plan.
it.
Thank you for that
Yeah,
idea.
there's no Maseratis here. That was
I have to sell my Kia. And then I'm walking.
I love that.
Yeah.
buy some new
If I had a
sneakers.
Maserati, believe me, it'd be up on the blocks right now. Just sell it.
And
sell it.
not only, and I want to do this shout out, not only comedians are being affected, obviously everyone's being affected with this, but right next door to us right here, city is Z, where he is, he's also home. He's in entertainment with the Stanley, if I can say it,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
with the Stanley Theater in Utica.
Yeah.
He's out of work because shows are not coming in, and he that's what he does for a living. And so not only, we feel everybody's pain, everybody's in this together. We have to stay sane.
Yes.
We cannot start acting stupid. And we know people that have done that already. But we have to, this shall pass, guys.
It will.
This is going to happen. Hopefully the government, not to get political, will help us out. If they don't, guess what? We'll do it ourselves.
Exactly.
As Americans, as humans, we will do it ourselves, and we will help whoever needs help.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And right
so
now
with
we're
that-
going to help by the new sketches. We're going to be, I think Uncle
Going
Louie's
live
coming
more.
in today. Maybe Pasqualino
Yeah.
might be coming
Who
in
knows?
today as well.
You never know if Pascal,
Listen,
if
just
the,
keep smiles on your faces,
if the
all right?
Sambuca hits, more people will be coming in. I just want to throw out the phone number if you guys want to give us a call. We did fix this. I know Zia Police and Helen used to yell at us, "I can't hear you." We fixed it. We believe everything is good. It wasn't because everybody was talking, even though we
If
will
it's
let
not,
you talk.
she's going to kick our
I know.
ass.
If not, then just call my phone number. 315-351-2940. 315-351-2940. Please give us a call. We would love to hear from you guys. And whatever you guys want to share, we would love to hear from you. And we're going to have Zia Police coming in a few, probably in about 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
And so Z.
So hey, you know what? The biggest thing is laughter is the best medicine. So just keep laughing. I mean, you're feeling down. Everybody right now is in that situation. My next bill, my next this. Everybody right now is in the same situation.
Right.
Call someone, talk to somebody, switch us on, switch on any of those guys that we talked about, and just have a laugh. Just forget
It's
about
better
the
than the
bullshit
news.
for now and just laugh.
It's better than the news. Switch on somebody who's gonna make you laugh, not make you cry.
Shut the news off.
Shut the
people.
news off.
Shut it off. Don't
You know what
scary.
pisses me off about the
Hell, here we go.
listen. You know what pisses me off?
This
about
right now is a Lou Greco
moment.
The coronavirus and the music. Listen, pay attention, okay? Pay attention, guys, okay? Because the music behind, I was watching. I clicked on CNN. I click on, Fox, or I click on MSNBC.
Whatever it is, right.
Whatever it is, okay? As soon as the coronavirus, dun, 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 it's like this ominous music, and it's like,
Death.
come on, man. You know they're doing that on purpose.
It's all
to
ratings.
get you to sit there for
Absolutely.
ratings and
Absolutely.
bullshit. And I can't take it anymore. I just switch a channel. As soon as I hear that music, stupid shit, here's what I want to hear. How many people got the coronavirus? And let's focus on people coming out of it. The 90 to 100,000 people that have had it, okay, and that are coming out of the coronavirus,
Dun, dun,
saying,
dun.
saying,
Right.
saying.
I feel good.
Saying,
Right.
yeah, I feel great. I had
had
a
a
bit.
cough.
They're always focusing on the negative and the negative.
Always.
Why? Why are they doing that?
That sells.
Because it sells.
Sells.
It makes ratings.
Yep.
Listen, as soon as you hear the music, here's the thing. If you hear ominous music behind, change the channel.
Unless it's Friday the 13th movie or a scary movie,
And there you need
shouldn't be on the news.
You need a jump scare, but Change the freaking channel. I can't stand that shit.
This is a
already.
special announcement coming from NBC.
There's my bullshit rant for the day.
If you hear scary music, it's probably sometimes not a movie, but it's the
production.
news.
You remember
right.
the news back in the day?
Yeah.
You know,
This just in.
that same.
We are gonna
So,
feed you bullshit.
You're going to get music. You're going to get news. You know. And then now it's boom, boom, boom.
Well-
oh, what's
well,
happening?
now-
It's like a production. It's like a world video.
Guys, the thing is,
It's like Godzilla's coming.
back then there was 3 channels where people were competing. Now there's 500 channels. People are competing for ratings. So one show is going to be like, you know what? We need ratings. Let's go overboard. Let's do this. And then the other one goes, wait a minute. We need ratings too. Let's top that. So everybody's trying to top the other person because there's 500 avenues now instead of 3 NBC, CBS, and ABC back in our day.
Everybody should just say, if you hear ominous music, change
Run.
your channel. Because you know what? Ominous music doesn't mean anything good is following that.
Did you just learn that word today? You used it 7 times. I like it.
I don't care. Because
Ominous.
that's exactly
Ominous.
what it feels like.
Is that the word of the day?
The word of the day is ominous.
Ominous.
Ominous to tell you something.
How can you explain that other than that word?
Ominous, yeah.
You know?
I was very proud of you.
But you know that when it comes in,
Dramatic.
there's nothing good. I'm sitting here, dun, dun, dun. Guess what? Stock market's up 1,200 points.
Nobody does that, right?
He does that shit.
Dun, dun, dun. Free pizza for everybody. Nope, that never happens.
You know, when that happens, change a channel. See where the networks go. Then see who's. Well, if I'm going to compete, here it is.
It's not even the networks; it's the cable companies. It's the cable networks.
take it
They go
anymore.
nuts, balls to the wall.
Let's see what we got over here.
With that, share everyone, share this.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
We have no
If it's-
dun dun dun.
No, but we do got Sambuca.
We have Sambuca,
We
guys.
definitely. You can't
put
drink
some in
all
mine.
day. if
Anna
you don't-
Maria says,
Day
You
drinking.
can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Day drinking is probably
that's my motto.
one of the best things in life if you don't have a problem drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Again, there's people out there that can't. We're not telling you to day drink.
Yep.
Night
social
drink. Night
distancing.
drink.
Anna Maria says social distancing. You're sitting too close to each other. If we don't have the coronavirus from each other, forget.
no one
We
has it.
travel together. We drive
Hotels.
together. Hotels.
Shower.
This, that. No showers. None. Not even close. No. He's married.
He doesn't
I'm
know.
single.
He doesn't know. He has his eyes
And I'm
closed.
straight. So
It has nothing to do with straight. We have to wash. We have to save
I'm
water.
right here. You're, my ear right now is
We have to
exploding
save
because of
water.
your mouth.
We
Talk
have
that
to
way.
save water.
And here we go, folks.
Save water.
Letting you guys know,
Shower
Australian
together.
Prime Minister closed Australia borders. Lou and Carlo, and love you guys. They did.
We were coming.
Well, I've got fig vodka. See, a police got fig.
What?
Fig.
See, we're gonna ask
Vodka.
for you to call probably 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So right now it is 10:25. So in about 10 minutes we'll get actually 5 minutes. Let's do 10:30.
Do a little shout out here. Carlo
Roll call.
Bartolomucci, Matt Huff, Limoncello. I should have brought my
Limoncello. Oh my God, the Sambuca in
Jessica
this is
Sorrell.
amazing. You want
Pat
some?
Jalonzo, Michelle Dapice,
Yeah.
Pace de Napoli. I watch from my home. We are all locked in home.
Yes.
Let's give a big prayer to Italy and what's going on over there. I think there's another 330 people who died from this coronavirus garbage. I mean, there's so many thousands of people that are there that have it. And there's 325 people died, but a lot of people are coming out of it. More than thousands and thousands and thousands. For the people there, try to stay away from the elderly and stuff like that. Anybody has a respiratory illness or the elderly or young children, I mean, you got to be really careful with that stuff. So prayers to Italy. God bless, guys. We'll come out of this and
Be stronger.
God bless you guys.
So if you see that the Z chair has been empty for a little bit, that's because he's such a host. He's giving us coffee, Sambuca. Then he's going to kick us in the streets.
Right.
You forgot to mention it's Jesus' stepfather day today.
What?
It's Jesus' stepfather
Oh, St.
day.
Joseph. Oh, my God.
Joseph's
I'm like,
Day.
the way you said what?
can't even go out and enjoy
Jesus'
it.
father.
My grandmother used to get so mad at me when I used to call it that.
You
day.
mean the original Jesus?
Yes.
Jesus. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Happy St. Joseph's Day to everybody.
Happy St. Joseph's
Anybody
Day.
wants to
I hope
deliver
you're
us
wearing your red.
Any
I like to
Italian
think-
pastries today, please come down to
I know.
641 James Street today.
We are
Drop us off some pastries.
Please call us at 315-351-2940. Am I right?
Patrick Tafuri's in here.
Hey, give us some cannolis.
Anna Maria, San Giuseppe.
San Jose.
Bega
San
per
Jose.
noi.
St. Joseph's. So,
Tony Nicolette.
speaking about roll call, speaking about St. Joseph's Day, I'm still happy to say that what I gave up for Lent, I'm still good. I'm not gonna tell anybody because then I'm still good.
Okay.
Strong. I'm holding strong. It's very hard for me, but I'm holding strong.
Gotcha.
So I'm ready. I can't wait for Easter.
How about
Cannot wait.
Lou? Are you still holding on to your Lent?
I am.
Are you?
I am. You know, I went off a couple of times. It wasn't really a couple of times like, oh, crap, you know, one of those things. But, yeah, I'm still holding off. I don't have any chocolate is what I gave up.
Yeah.
Chocolate bars, chocolate, solid chocolate, that stuff. I gave it up. So far, so good.
We're getting a phone
Guys,
call.
yeah, put the headphones on. You're not
Yes.
going to be able to hear. All right, ready?
Yep.
Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Good morning, my darlings.
Ellen?
Yes.
Hi, honey. See how clear the phone is right now?
It's awesome. No crackling, no breaking up. It's wonderful.
We fixed
I couldn't
it.
call Lucia this morning because, you know, she's going to be calling in.
Yes.
So I was like, let me call before my day gets crazy because I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't catch your lives because it's a little crazy over here at my house.
Are you
But
still running around or are you stuck inside the house like everybody else?
No, I'm in the house, but if I have to run to the store,
Sure.
I have my surgical gloves on, I have my mask on, and you kind of try to get through it. It hasn't been too crazy here, other than the other night I heard they called the police for a grocery store here because there were people fighting in the aisles for food.
Jesus Christ.
That's what Louie and I were talking about. Say hi to Lou.
Hi, Helen. Love you.
Hi, honey. How
You know
are
what? You know what's crazy is like over the past, I think 6-7 months,
Yeah.
I have gotten more people from Chicago, inbox me,
us?
for friendship.
Oh, yeah.
On my personal page, I'm like tons and tons of people from Chicago. It's probably like 10 to 1.
You're gonna have to get rid of people because isn't there a limit?
I kind of, you got to watch it because you look at them and then I got like 500 requests. I had 1,000 requests, but then you look at them and you got to see if they, started
let me
this.
ask you guys.
I had the same thing. Yeah.
Are all the restaurants and everything is like closed down here? Even the
Oh,
arcade.
yeah.
Just
everything
like
is
yours,
closed
yeah.
down.
Yep.
Yeah, we're the same, bud.
The only thing that Ron's doing over there is he's live streaming for people so
Yep.
they can have music. And
Yep.
I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, no,
But
that's what people have to do nowadays, right? I mean,
Everybody's hurting.
right.
Everybody's hurting.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm hoping to get that $1,000 check.
I know. We don't know.
what?
Yeah.
I don't understand this $1,000 check thing. I mean, if they were to say, okay, we're going to pay your mortgage or we're going to stop the mortgage payment this month
Bank
or
loans
next
or-
month
yeah.
or whatever, and just push them forward,
Right.
that would actually help even more because $1,000 is like, it's like, what did somebody say? Putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So, I mean, it's sad, but you know what? You guys bring us the laughter. Everybody's on Facebook now because
Right.
it's like, okay, what do? It's either Facebook or TV, and
Yeah.
I'd rather sit there and laugh than
Exactly.
you know.
Right. No.
honestly, To watch my Hallmark movies, I'd rather watch you guys and laugh.
Shout out to Hallmark.
Well, at least you're watching Hallmark movies
exactly.
and
dun, dun, dun.
feel good stuff instead of this garbage on the news channels. I just can't take it.
Did you give up the news like we
bad
did?
news.
Helen, did you give up the news like we did?
That's what I gave up for Lent.
Me too. Yeah, I gave it up.
Yeah, and support your local.
I gave up assholes for lunch.
Oh God, I wish I could have done. I'm going to give them up now.
God.
Imagine the.
Hey, I just posted your video not too long ago of Pastina.
Yeah.
And I put the cure
Oh, yeah, we saw
for
that.
aliens. There you go.
Hey, you know what? We also want to give a shout out to all the local restaurants that are hurting. They are doing takeout, so
Absolutely.
make sure that if you want food, if you can order food, if you have enough money to order food,
Well,
order
that's
from
what
your
I'm
local
saying.
takeout people.
It's hard because people aren't working, but yet you want to support your
Right.
your neighborhood restaurants, but then you're not getting any money in.
Right.
So how are you?
Right.
I do.
It's terrible.
I know.
You just
And you
don't
brought
know
up
what to do.
you brought up a great point. If you have a choice, hey guys, call your local mom and pop places that are running restaurants, diners, stores
Absolutely.
like that. The big chains, they'll take care of themselves. Let's worry about the mom and pop places. in our neighborhoods. What they're all doing delivery, like Louie said. They're all going to help you guys out. Let's help them out. So
Yeah.
please take care of the mom and pop shops in your area, and we'll go through. We'll get through this. We'll get through this.
Yeah, from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah, no, it's
But
very
I wanted
important.
to call and say good morning. I finally caught you guys live, and I just told Zia the other night. I go, I wish they would go live where I can call them. And let
Now
them
you
know
know.
I'm watching when I can.
Yeah.
So,
Well, when we go live, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make, especially now, we're gonna make it a point that we have a phone that people can call. So
oh, beautiful,
here
perfect.
when we're at the studio, Z does a great job. Todd and Z make it very easy. But when Louie and I, we have a business line, so we're gonna do that again as well. So, Helen, you
Well,
take
you
care of your
guys be
family
safe.
and yourself.
And take care and just keep doing what you're doing. I'm
Thank you, honey.
cackling over here. You can't hear me, but I am.
right.
Hey, just to let if you can let everybody know at Arcata, Ron, and Daniela, and everybody there that we're thinking of them and to stay safe.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Love
Thank
you,
very
Helen.
much. You guys take care. Love you guys. Bye, Z.
Love you.
Bye, honey. Take care.
All right, honey. Bye.
Matt Huff, absolutely. Let's give a big shout out to the first responders, police, fire, EMS.
Absolutely.
Nurses too. Don't forget about the
Yep.
nurses.
And Matt's wife, Amy, who's a nurse practitioner in neuroscience at Lehigh Valley, Cedar Crest, and PA. All these nurses right now and the doctors,
They're
and
working.
they're working their asses off.
They're
So
working.
big shout out to all you guys out there in the medical field. And doing what you can for everybody. We really appreciate it because they're slammed, even with half the people that don't have the virus. You know, it's not the people that have the virus; it's the other 80% of the people that are coming going, "I think I have the virus," and
Right.
they're driving them crazy. So,
Everybody's
God bless you guys.
hypochondriacs.
Yeah, I do want to do a shout out. A friend, I've talked about him a couple of times before. When I was growing up, he was a guy in the neighborhood that started the whole public access, and he started doing filming and stuff. And I always looked up to him. Dear friend Lenny Carroll. The other day he put on something on Facebook, and people do wonderful things that, we always say, I want to do more. He's been for 20 years volunteering for Meals on Wheels. And right now he's bringing people, elderly people, of course, now harder than ever, food. And, it takes a real person to not only talk it, but walk the talk. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
And he's been doing it for 20 years. And I just want to give him a shout out. He's inspiring, and it's great. I mean, and he does it when it's not a coronavirus. He's done it for 20 years. So if you guys want to help out, if we all want to help out, there's things you can do, things we can do. And maybe this is a lesson we all learn when something like this happens, that, instead of talking about something, I guess we do, I don't know.
Yeah,
I want to give
exactly.
him a straight up, thank you.
We have a lot of fans out there. So every day we're driving here out to Utica for the last couple of days, and every day we're thinking of something to put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
So that's how we get our mind. Also, it's how you get your mind off of your own problems, is either to help somebody else or do something to put a smile on somebody's face.
Yeah.
So that's all we're trying to do. Rosalie Goldberg's on,
Hey, Rosalie, how you doing, honey?
and Mary Mullen.
Hope
and
everybody is safe out there. Stay
Karen
safe.
Barenclaw.
Wash your hands. Wash your face. Wash your culo. You gotta stay
You
clean.
should just wash your culo just
because
normal.
every day,
Right.
We
Maybe
shouldn't have to tell you.
maybe 3-4 times a day.
We shouldn't have to tell you.
That should not be. That should not be something. Go. Oh, by the way, wash your ass.
That needs not be said.
No, that is not. But unfortunately, it has to be said.
This is breaking news from the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
Din, 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 din.
No ominous music.
And
Din,
we'll-
din, din,
You can
din,
just
din, din.
put the word up there.
Ominous.
Ominous.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. This in. So it is now over 10:37. So we're gonna do what's bugging Zia. Zia, if you can give us a call here at 315-351-2940. We will do what's bugging Zia and make everybody laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's bugging Zia? I'll put this on so we're ready when it comes in.
I'm ready to laugh. That woman cracks me up.
She has been.
I bet she could throw a good right hand too.
Oh, we've seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I want to know nothing about that
Yeah,
right
we've
here.
seen it. We've seen Zia tell people exactly what she feels. And that's why we love her. So Zia, what's bugging Zia has been taking over the nation, the world, just like Corona. The
world.
She has been taking over the world. There she
And
is.
there she is.
We've seen Zia.
Hi, hey Zia, lower your phone, please, in the background.
I did. Just lowered it. Happy St. Joseph's Day.
Happy St. Joseph's Day.
Okay, see,
Did
I'm
you
just
have your
bracing.
Sfingy today?
What's that, honey?
Did you have your Sfingy?
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, you got to.
No,
Got to have it.
I know.
Or
We're enjoying our
disabled.
Sambuca
Oh,
first.
God.
We're enjoying
How are
our
you guys
Sambuca.
doing up there?
All right, I guess.
We're doing
Okay.
good. We're doing good. We're
Yeah.
just trying to keep positive and put smiles on faces.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's a little crazy down here.
I'm sure you're right in the thick of.
I'm at the epicenter. I am blessed. I'm like 6 or 7 miles away from that fucking epicenter.
Well, bless your heart.
Here we go.
Bless your heart, sweet tea.
That's the other word of the day, epicenter.
Epicenter. Oh, so I'm glad you are feeling well, and the family's good, right?
Yeah, we're doing good. You're trying to keep calm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay away from the stores because they have lines. And they're only letting people in a few at a time, I guess, for safety measures.
Sure.
But I got a freezer full of food. I tried to get a bag of flour to make some homemade pasta, but
Yeah.
there's no flour on the shelf. However, whatever.
Okay. So I know this question, probably there's a lot of answers to this or examples that you can give us, but give us one example. What's bugging you today?
Social media is bugging me today. I'm trying to stay away from all the seriousness of asswipe and all kinds of bidets and that kind of nonsense. But I think we got to focus on media. Don't get bent out of shape. I know we all use it.
Right.
But what's bugging me about that social media is when some lady will post day in and day out about how handsome her husband is and how great he is in bed and how talented he is and how much she misses him when he's away,
My
et
wife
cetera,
did that?
et cetera, et cetera.
I got to tell my wife to stop doing that.
Yeah,
It's
and what's
embarrassing.
even more sickening is he does the same thing. Even though my honey has aches and pains, and she still has time to cook and clean. Who the fuck is she, Betty Crocker? And Hazel all wrapped up into one? What I really want to know is, why are you on such a campaign for everybody to believe this?
Right.
And you might call me a cynic, but I'm almost 82. Let's not forget that. And I speak my mind. But I've got nothing against love. I was married for over 39 years. But why do we express this all the time? Something is not right. If you got to talk about it like that, there's something wrong with you. There's no marriage that is that perfect. My husband and I had what we call the annual Christmas tree light fight.
Okay.
We didn't make the news. We still loved one another. We had another knockdown, drag out beauty every time we had to cover or uncover the swimming pool.
Oh yeah.
Still didn't make the news.
Nope.
Still didn't have to remind everybody that we loved one another. I'm happy you're happy.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that you're in love. But don't spill it all over the social media. Right. You want to get my attention, let me know when you've had a great fight and told each other to go fuck yourselves.
Now that's real. That's awesome.
You know what? Because that's even better. You tell each other to go fuck yourselves, and then you just come back and you have a wonderful dinner that night.
Right.
That's love.
right.
That's
Exactly.
love.
You don't have to explain
no
anything,
offense
right.
intended. No divorce action. No alimony. None of
Exactly.
that bullshit.
Just
but
dinner.
get it out in the open.
Exactly.
Clear the air and get on with it.
Absolutely.
But don't post it so that I have to read it every goddamn day.
Well, you know what? This is a theory. They're probably posting it like that so their husband sees it, and she's got the postman sitting in the bedroom.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Could
see what I'm
be.
saying?
My
Or
God.
the other way
Could be.
around. Like, my wife is the greatest thing in my life. Meanwhile,
He's cheating.
He's in a hotel room with
Right.
somebody,
That could be one.
right?
That could be one. But
That'll hold her off for a day.
But also, in social media is one of these places that we want to portray a life that we really don't have. That's what social media is. Everybody everybody shows the pictures of the beach and the good times and oh my God, I went on vacation. And we all know that's not life. That's a part
course
that could
not.
be. So this obviously, when they're doing this, they're probably really I cry to help going, we don't get enough sex. My husband doesn't really satisfy me or my wife. So, but they have to fake it. Like, ooh, my life is better than yours. So when I read something like that, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Not when you have to explain it that many times, like you said.
Well, exactly. You don't have to explain
Right,
it that
right.
many times.
Right.
For sure.
Right,
For sure.
right.
Yeah, I like that. The love of my life. He makes me feel like a
Oh,
princess.
yes, I love
Makes me
him.
feel like
I
a
love
princess.
him.
I
My
feel
grandmother
like-
used to use that expression all the time. And then she would end up saying, and I know you guys don't understand my bastardized Neapolitan dialect, but somehow she would equate that by saying that love eggs, and she meant love, were up the chicken's ass.
I love her. Yeah. I love her. We say over. Yeah, love her. I love her up the chicken's ass. Oh, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, Z, what do you think about all this? What do you think the whole...
Well, honestly, I got to be honest with you. With this whole Corona crap that's going on, social media and Facebook is what's really actually been helping me get through all this. I've been going live. I've been getting drunk.
We've seen
going
that.
live
We've seen that.
a lot.
Yeah, you got a lot of time on your hands.
Right, I got too much time on my hands. So
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow Z Donaldson.
I do. I got issues, but I've been cracking the white claws and going live.
You have.
Last night, I promoted all my local bands that have been supporting me through. But actually, Facebook has been helping me get through all this. I shut off the TV. I stopped watching TV. There's no sports on, so I can't watch any TV.
There's nothing on except all of that hype on the coronavirus,
And I
I'm
won't watch
sick of
it.
looking at it. I think it's creating more of a panic with everybody.
absolutely.
Exactly.
My sister is still in Florida, and she spoke to me this morning and said, I wanted to go out and buy another freezer to
Right.
stock up on meats, but of course there are no meats left in the grocery store.
Right.
But she also sent somebody out to the local Home Depot down in Fort Myers or in that vicinity,
Yeah.
and there wasn't a freezer or an extra refrigerator to be had. Talk about no ass wipe, but Jesus Christ.
I mean, yeah. I don't even know how to answer
That's the shit that drives me absolutely crazy. And I'm telling you, if the media is not held directly accountable for some of the shit that this, or most of the shit that's going on,
Most of the shit.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it because what happens? I mean, this coronavirus, it's a bad thing. It's not a. But if God forbid something really bad happened, the same music, the same stuff would happen. I mean, as long as they just. Here's the news. This is what's happening, but this is the positives and the negatives. Here's the positives right here.
Right.
Nobody
People are-
focuses on
yeah.
positive. It's all negative and doom and gloom. It's like, come
Yeah,
on.
well, it's boosting their ratings.
Well, that's what we were talking
doing.
about. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if the media did the same thing every year with the flu? Because I'll tell you right now, the numbers with the flu is so much higher that we could do this every year with the flu. Dun dun dun, the flu has killed over. I mean, we could. So this is such. I mean, yes, we have to be careful because the
Trees
spread,
would go down by the millions
Yeah.
if that would happen with this
Right.
toilet paper shit.
But I do want to say something that you brought up with social media. There is bad social media, and of course, like Z said, there is great social media. Things that we're doing right now, where people can kind of escape and watch,
Exactly.
and people that can talk to each other.
We gotta keep a focus on the positive.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta lighten up. Everybody is panic stricken.
Right.
There's nobody on the roads. People are lining up. This is like communism. People are lining up at the grocery
I
store and they're
know.
letting 3 or 4 in
Yeah,
at a time.
for toilet
it's
paper.
horrible. We've got to lighten up.
Right. No, it's true, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know when that starts because right now everybody is such in a fear mode. But I hope it's soon.
Yeah, and it's common courtesy is out the window.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no respect.
What, people
there's no
fighting
nothing.
over a loaf of bread in a goddamn grocery store? Give me a break.
Yeah, no, it's sad. It's sad, but hopefully we will. This will come to an end soon, and we can go back to our normal.
I got my
guess.
granddaughter's bridal shower all planned for June. I got a plan B in my head just in case we can't get to the venue.
Sure.
Her wedding is in October. Oh, please God, I hope we're out of this by then.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
thank God we have a big enough backyard that if we can't go to the venue for her bridal shower, we'll throw a tent up in the backyard and do it there.
That's right.
I don't know what else to do.
Could you imagine people doing weddings in like Skype or FaceTime? Like they have
But you
all
want to
these
know something?
iPhones up.
You guys are too young to remember this. I remember it growing up as a kid. You remember the football weddings?
No.
Football wedding.
Football.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Please explain.
Do you remember the scene in The Godfather? They were all outside, and the guys were walking around with big laundry baskets full of sandwiches.
No.
You don't remember
No,
that?
no.
Yeah. Instead of having a sit-down dinner, you would all gather at a hall, or as in Godfather 1, the backyard under a tent.
Okay.
And people kept throwing sandwiches wrapped in wax paper bags. That was your dinner.
What? Italians?
Yeah,
What?
swear to God.
Wow.
And it got the name football wedding because somebody across the hall would say, "Wait, Mario, throw me gabagool."
That's hilarious. That's
I gotta
hilarious.
look that up.
I've never heard of
that
that. That is so
You know-
interesting.
oh my God! Oh, see, you people up north then were a little bit more refined.
What do you
than
mean,
we
you
were down
people?
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a big deal, and half of the time there were you know what would you get $5 in our boost?
Not boosted at
at the
$5.
wedding for lousy ham and cheese
Well,
sandwich
you know,
on a Kaiser roll.
Hey, listen, if you have to catch your dinner, I guess it's worth $5. I mean, come on, from a bag. Oh, that's hilarious. No, we're going to look that up. Not that we don't believe you. I would love to see that. That's hilarious.
Well, that's how we got. That's what's going to happen. We're going to go back to basics in the old football wedding.
That's funny. Well, we hope everything for your family works out. Hopefully, this will be long gone, and you guys can enjoy a beautiful wedding without paper
Well, let's
sandwiches.
hope. And if not, we'll make do with whatever we
That's
got to
right.
do.
Right.
Come
That's
on,
right.
it's all
That's
in
right.
God's hands.
That's right.
Take care of business.
All right, Zia,
Yeah.
we love you.
Thank you.
We
And-
love you guys. Stay healthy. Stay well. Hope your parents are doing okay.
Yes, we're all
Everybody's good. Thank you
Say
so
hi to
much.
everybody. Give them a kiss, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
We love you.
That was
All right. Love you too, guys.
Love you,
ciao,
honey.
ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
that was what's bugging
bugging
Zia.
Zia? We got to
isn't
shout
she
out to
great?
Deborah Gabbard. She's going through some, she's got people who are close that are exposed to the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
She's going
Praying
through
for you
stage
guys.
4, so she's a kidney patient going through stage 4. So Deborah, prayers for you, Deborah Gabbard.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody needs that garbage. It's just crazy. So
It's a new world right now. It's a new world that no one really knows the rules, and I think that's the scary part. What are the rules? I mean, usually when you wake up in the morning, you know what you have to do. You go to work, you go to the store, you got this, you got that. Maybe tonight we'll go to a restaurant. Oh, we're going to hang out with some friends, could catch a show. Right now, there's no norm. This is the new norm for however long this is. So we're all struggling because this is the first. I've never experienced anything like it. I know you haven't. You were the same age, and you.
It's the most historic times of our life.
Yeah, and it's what we do with it. I mean, we can rise or we can fall, and I want to rise.
Yes.
So that's why we're going to keep entertaining. And people say, "Oh my God, how could you guys?" I mean, yeah, people look at us and go, or some people might look at us and go, you guys are making jokes about. This is when you do it. This is when you do it. When somebody needs a smile.
Exactly.
When somebody's home thinking about their job, they have to pay a bill like everybody else, and that 5 minutes, that 20 minutes, an hour that we're on, and they smile and they forget. That's our job. That's what we're good for. That's what we know how to do well. So
forget about your shit. Forget about all this bullshit just for a few minutes and smile.
Yes.
That's it. And laugh.
And turn off the news.
Dun dun dun.
Just
Yeah.
laugh and smile. Nothing,
It is.
nothing left to do but smile, smile, smile.
Hey, guys, this is your show. Faccoffe is your show. So we would love to hear from you. 315-351-2940. Again, that's area code 315-351-2940. Give us a call. We would love to see what you guys are doing while you guys are stuck at home. Rated G, please. Rated G. We know what you guys can do stuck at home, but, funny. funny.
There's going to be a massive baby boom
yeah.
from this. It's gonna be
Absolutely.
what do they call them? The
9 months. The Coronites. I don't know. The
Coronites?
The millennials. The Coronalios. I don't know. What do they call them?
Cornelios.
Cornolios.
Cornholios.
There's going to be babies popping out in 9 months.
You think anybody's going to name their kid Quarantine?
Quarantine.
Yeah, the Quarantinios.
Quarantino Russo.
Oh yeah. By the way, Quarantini.
Why do I have to have a
People
child?
are making these drinks with emergency and the vitamin C shit. That's
that's
like
yellow about
1,000.
that.
And I have stuff in my. I drink emergency all the time. I just got to make sure that
The guy who's sick.
The guy who's sick all the time. I do it. But the thing is they're making it with like vodka and stuff. You don't understand. Some of the stuff mixed with vodka could fuck you up. It can mess you up bad.
Right.
You guys need to realize not everything goes with other things because chemically they can change
Might not
and
work,
screw
yeah.
you up. Do not mess with that stuff. Quarantinis and stuff. Just drink your
Quarantinis.
vitamin C, and then at night you have your shots or whatever. So God, I don't want to see anybody start dropping because
Or the funny thing is, like when people are on like antibiotics, that's why they say do not take alcohol because it counteracts the antibiotics that are in your system. So if you're doing vitamin C or whatever that's called, and you're taking liquor, it's like not taking anything at all. Like you're actually making it, like he said, it could be worse. It could be worse. So stop that. I mean, you can drink separately, guys.
chemical imbalance. You're drinking a chemical
Now,
imbalance.
Lou, we know coffee and Sambuca go.
Right.
There is nothing
That's proven.
going to happen.
Just drink what's proven. Don't fuck around with like, oh, let me put a little of this. Let me put my cologne. Let me put this.
Don't be
vodka.
Don't be a chemist.
Crazy? Are you
Don't be a
nuts?
chemist with your body. Don't be a chemist with your body.
Now's not the time to experiment.
Right.
Yolanda is on. She says people will name their children Scott and Sharman.
Yeah. That's right. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
My new band name's going to be Quarantine Jones.
I like that.
You like
Quarantine
that?
Jones. Unfortunately, you can't play anywhere.
Right.
Live from my basement
My living
to
room.
my living room. It's Quarantine Jones.
Oh my God, it's just
Yeah.
crazy. What people, there's a certain thing, where you have a good type of creativity. Where you
Yeah.
think about how to make somebody else's life better,
Yeah.
how to make people smile through all this. We're together in all of this.
Exactly.
And then there's a bad creativity like making those drinks. So just focus on the good. They're like, I'm going to test this out today. And then, you wake up next week, you shit your pants and everything else. So
Or maybe the quarantine will be done by then. Just put yourself in a coma.
I will say this: a lot of creativity coming out of people just sitting around doing nothing. My phone has been blowing up in the last week
With
just
ideas?
awesome ideas.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff we're going to use here at the D. So I'm really excited to get a lot of that stuff. But people are really sitting at home thinking, coming up with some awesome ideas. Stay creative, people. Stay
Yeah.
out there. Keep creating. Keep inspiring. Don't let this shit get you down, man. Keep inspiring. Keep creating. Make people laugh.
That's right.
Entertain people. Everybody's doing live streams now. Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
seen all the bands are out there locally are out there. Share everybody, man.
I saw a guy the other day, and I think he just in his living room, he set up, he had his acoustic guitar, and he did a bunch of songs like he would at a coffee shop.
Right, exactly.
I did see something that was kind of neat. It said something like music not canceled. Creativity not canceled.
Conversations.
Family not canceled, or something. And that's true, man. I mean, we're all like, oh my God, baseball's, basketball's canceled. So what? So what? We're
God
gonna live.
forbid the internet goes down.
We're all fucked.
God forbid.
Oh, it's
yeah.
supposed to be a PG
All of
show
us.
Because
today,
right now
not
the
us.
kids,
No, we're not PG.
the kids are sitting in the home and they're just doing it. They're doing their homework and then they're on the internet a little bit, so you can get a little bit of peace and quiet before you do your own thing. But God forbid mayhem.
No.
Mayhem.
But that's that unfortunately that would be everything. That would be us too. I mean,
All of us.
because Yeah, we would. And the funny thing is, we lived through life without the internet.
Right.
So we know how to survive.
Right.
But we've been so brainwashed
Right.
that we're going to forget what we used to do.
Right.
Like, oh, we used to call someone. Like right now, I have no one's phone number memorized. No one. Sorry. What's your number? I don't know. I don't even know my own number. I just hit Carlo
Yep.
if I have to call myself, which is weird. But that's crazy, guys. We used to remember remembering phone numbers, Lou? Z?
Yeah.
How many numbers you have in
Shit,
your head?
how are we going to get a hold of them?
Right. We used to have the pass. We used to have.
Oh, stop at a payphone?
Oh, yeah.
Stop at a
let me
payphone
write-
to call?
What's a payphone?
Exactly. Or we used to have to remember our locker numbers, phone numbers,
Yeah.
this number, that. Now I can't remember my password.
I can't
One
remember.
password.
They're not
Can't remember it.
lockers anymore, Car.
called?
Personal storage spaces.
Hate you.
They're not classrooms anymore.
Oh, what are they called, Lou?
They're learning centers.
Oh.
Shut up with your shit.
Give me
With
your face.
Freaking shit. It's a classroom.
Learning
it's
center.
A locker.
What?
Shit.
Can I ask you a question? Why did we have to change that name? Classroom. Who did that offend? Who did that offend? Oh, we can't call it a classroom because why? Why? What's wrong with a locker? Oh, somebody. Oh, it's a trigger word because somebody was locked once. I don't know why. I don't. Oh my God. I hate.
It's ridiculous.
It's pretty nuts. Let's give a shout out to Matt Huff, who was on the shitter watching us.
Excellent.
So am I, as a matter of fact.
That's
Live
an
from the
escape.
shitter.
That used to be an escape for me back in the day when I had the kids and everything else. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom 5 times today.
Why are you in there 2 hours?
I got it right here. I got it right here. I would just sit there and just go, oh my God.
Yeah, no.
Just give me 10 minutes.
Yeah, well,
Give me 10 minutes.
I have teenagers, and we have teenagers now. The bathroom is in use a lot.
I think
from
I-
them, though.
I think Uncle Louie's.
Oh my God, is he? Oh,
You know what? Let me go. I think he's.
we think Uncle Louie has stumbled into the studios. He's probably going to be in a pissed off mood because he had to drive here by himself, or Pasqualino. I don't know if Pasqualino came with him, but
left him?
huh?
You left him?
We left him. Well, he was sleeping. He was sleeping, and we wanted to get him here, but he said yesterday, just leave, and he'll try to drive here. But obviously, that's going to happen. So again, if you want to give us a call, 315-351-2940. If you need to say something to Uncle Louie or Z or myself, or just call to say hello and tell us what you're doing in these crazy times. Again, keep it G. Keep it G. We don't need to know you're making sweet love with your baby. We don't care.
I do.
Call me later. Yeah, call me later on that. My private phone and tell me.
315-542-1056.
That's our number.
Yeah, that's
it's our
my
private
number, actually. Call me. Google me, baby.
Z, speaking about that, did we get a new hotline yet?
You know, we did. And I think it's 351. Oh, we got a call.
Oh, we got a call.
Uh-oh, calling from Medical Alert South.
Oh, it's Al. Call it up.
Okay.
Al,
Hey,
what's up? Is this Al?
what's up with you guys?
What's going on? We're just doing our Faccoffe. How you been?
Well, I've been pretty good. What I'm looking for is see if I can get a large pie and a case of toilet paper delivered.
Yeah. We we'll be there in about 3 days. 3 days.
You know what? In 3 days, I'll take it.
You're gonna need it. So how you doing with all this, brother?
Things are crazy here too.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that the shortage of paper products and food and the grocery stores have certain times that they'll let seniors in and people with compromised immune systems.
Right.
It's pretty. It's
Surreal.
Like you guys say, it's just historic. I tell you.
Very surreal. Yeah. But again, with what you're involved with in your companies, this actually is a perfect thing because people are home, the elderly and all that, and this is a great opportunity to have something like the medical alert. Correct?
It is a good thing, and I hate to jump on it at the time.
No, but it saves lives, man. This is a time when people are home alone, and this is where we need to help them. Right.
It's a good time because you can keep track of your parents and your loved ones.
Absolutely.
You don't have to worry about different things and reaching out to help them, and it's
important. It's important. Yeah.
A lot of good things.
Especially these days, peace of mind is very important. I told you, my mom and dad, they're elderly, and my mom is going through some stuff that in about a week or so she's going to have to deal with some surgery, and I don't want to even go over there. I can't go over there. I don't want to. I don't want to jeopardize anything that's going to happen. And with Louie and I traveling, I just, at this point, I'm just calling my mom on the phone, and it's really hard, and they're alone. So I think of that all the time. So it is a very surreal moment where you can't even see your parents or friends or loved ones because you don't want to get them sick.
Yeah. So I think with there's some new discoveries with medications. I think they're going to be real positive, and we might be beating this a lot sooner than
Yes,
expected.
we need that. So as long as we do our part, I guess we wash our hands. We try not to be in front of a lot of groups, and we quarantine ourselves. I guess we all have a part in this now, but. Yeah. At the same time, we have to be human. We can't, like Louie was talking about, myself and Z, people at the stores taking stuff and clearing out shelves and all that. Just think of the next person that walks in there that needs food as well. You know what I mean?
It's just common sense, and I can understand some panic, but geez, this is the United States of America. We're not gonna, we're not gonna run out of things. I mean, and I don't know where the scare comes from that to this intense. I mean, people are buying water off the shelves. So
Water.
I mean, Jesus, the water's still good coming out of the tap.
Yeah, just get the tap and put it in the refrigerator. It's cold water. No, it's crazy, but again, it's a new time for everybody. For right now, this is the new norm, and but we'll see. We'll get through this. This shall pass, and hopefully, we'll be smarter on the other end and learn a lot from this.
I bet you you're right. I bet you we're going to learn a heck of a lot about a lot of different things with this as this goes by.
Yeah. So, well, I want to thank you for calling in. It's great to hear from you, and you stay safe.
Yeah, do the same, guys. All the guys up there, and my friends and family up north, and do get that pizza in case of toilet paper.
Oh, we'll get about 3 weeks, 4 weeks. We should be up there.
Oh, now we're up to 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, it's getting longer and longer. It's getting longer and longer. As we talk, it just goes longer and longer.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you next year with the pizza and the toilet paper.
All right, ciao.
All right, bye now. All right, that was awesome. Oh my God, my uncle. Oh. Hey, Uncle Louie, everybody.
Uncle Louie's here.
What the hell do you have?
Man.
What is going? Where did you? What's going on?
Turn the fan on there. It stinks.
What the hell did he
just
do
stunk
in
up
there?
The bathroom too.
Oh my God! What are you bringing?
Not touch me.
I'm not touching you. What do you do? What is all this?
Touch me, not touch me.
Where did you go?
It's the coronavirus.
Who did you jump and take all this stuff with? You know how much money this is worth?
Look at this.
You know how much this is worth?
Because I beat the shit out of it. That's why.
Oh my God! Uncle Louie.
Oh, my
Uncle
God.
Louie, somebody delivered cookies or cannolis.
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank you.
My man
God,
Bill
what's going on,
Vinci.
brother? We shake hands. Well, give me the.
It's okay. Thank you. Ciao.
Oh my God!
look at that.
We're having a party now. This is from.
This is Bill Vinci from the Umpire Play. Also hosts
Hey, Bill.
No Time for Nonsense, which this podcast will go live Sunday at 3:00 here on the D.
Oh my God! So did you do this from the shout out we did to tell people to come in?
I didn't. No, I was going there to pick up my lunch, and I figured I'd bring you guys some dessert.
You want to sit?
So Uncle Louie,
Wow,
I don't Bill. If you see this man here,
That's it.
He's got. Could you explain what's going
What's
on?
playing? What's playing?
This is why you travel.
Hey,
now?
you got the corona shit over there. I go what mark?
We got a phone call.
got a
You got a phone call.
You gotta put the headphones on,
Yes,
Uncle Louie.
Put your headphones on.
All right,
Uncle Louie.
here we go. Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Hello,
Hello.
Who's this?
this is Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Surgery.
Rossi.
My God.
What's up, honey?
I just wanted to say good morning and thanks for giving me a little bit of normalcy during this crazy crap going on.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't know
yes.
if Uncle Louie's normalcy, but
It's an
we'll give you
normal.
something.
It's an normal, Rossi. It's an normal. Okay? You got a lot. I got a Clorox.
You got Clorox?
I got a Clorox, Rossi.
I don't know if we could say Clorox, not a sponsor, but free plug,
I don't give a shit. They're gonna kill everything. And don't go too close. So we got it. What do you call them? 6 feet to get the hell
What
out
are
of
you
here.
talking about? You live in my house 99% of the time.
Don't give a shit.
I bet if your
Rossi.
remote control didn't work, you'd be 6 feet closer to me.
Rossi, how you do over there, Texas?
Oh my goodness. Well, I left Texas early March to come and and take care of Mom with my sister here,
Uh-huh.
and I can't get out of here. I can't.
Where's
my
here?
mom's
Where's
out
here?
there.
Tell everybody where you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from Fairfield, New Jersey. Small little
Awesome.
town
Yep.
just outside Wayne.
Yep, yep.
Al DeMarzo knows where I am.
Did you hear Al? He just called in.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
I think that was Al.
No, I just.
If not,
so.
I just confused somebody with a no. So how you doing? How's the
I just
family?
wanted to, it's going. I mean, it's all around here. It's usually pretty, busy, hustle and bustle, cars everywhere. But it's like a ghost town. It's kind of freaky. And I'm going around and I'm doing my thing and doing shopping for Mom and trying to visit just my immediate family.
Right.
But everybody's walking around like doom is around
Confused.
the corner. And
Yeah.
It's just so
I'm
stupid.
trying to make light of everything. I'm even smiling when I'm at the grocery store. And,
Oh yeah.
And people are looking like so freaking serious. I'm like,
No,
okay, guys, take a chill
Nobody
pill.
smile. No, nobody smile at the grocery store. They bunch of asshole.
Oh come
Rossi.
on, come on.
That's
Not everybody's an
right, Uncle Louie.
asshole.
Look at that. Look
They
at that.
really are. I mean, come on.
This is what I got at the grocery store right over here. Look at that. See that? I got this one. Some son of a bitch, okay? Was two left. That's it. Look. That's it. Brand new. Look. Two left. Wait, a guy coming and bumble me. My beat the shit out of him.
Wait a minute. Did you take that out of the stall in the bathrooms?
Yes.
You can't. You went into the stalls. You thought that was.
It was 5 people that take it from
Oh
the
my
stall.
God,
What's the
Uncle!
matter
You
with
have
you?
no, you can't take it from the stall. You have to buy them. You can't just go in the bathroom.
I don't gotta buy shit. It's free in this store.
No! Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Was somebody using the stall when you took that?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's why he
I
was
don't give
yelling.
a shit.
That's why he was yelling.
I
at
had
you.
the mask on. I don't give a shit.
That's why he was yelling at you. He was sitting there taking a crap,
It's
and
too
you
bad.
took his TP.
Well, now I gotta go wipe his ass with his hands.
That's
'Cause it ain't-
ridiculous.
I'm gonna take this home.
Oh my God.
I
See
said,
what
excuse me, I'm sorry, I gotta take it home. This is not on the shelf. There's
Rosie,
nothing.
See what I have to put up with this is what I have to put up with.
Well,
No touching.
You set him straight. I'm on Uncle Louie's side. Just got to set him straight.
Oh, you're on Uncle Louie's side. So if he walked in your stall and took your toilet paper while you were taking a shit, you would be all right with that.
That's the women in the room. I don't go over there.
Oh yeah, like
What's the
that
matter
would
with
stop
you?
you.
That's terrible.
Like that would. You don't know how to read.
It's
You don't know where you
terrible.
are. We're
Oh, my
kidding,
God.
everybody, of course. All right.
I just wanted to call in. I mean, I was watching the show, but I actually took myself off so that I could call you guys. So I'm actually running over to the rehab to see my mom, drop off her, her broccoli rabe, because that's her favorite food. And, of
Awesome.
course, rehab food, you know how good that tastes.
Yes,
So she's
it's a
like,
shit.
Come on. What?
yes, she's like, please bring me something sweet. So I'm like, okay, Mom, I got you.
That's why she said the rehab food. The food over there is a shit. That's
Oh,
why
over
she got to
there.
bring the food. What's the matter with you?
I thought you said you know how that tastes. The Robbie. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's worse.
I love
than
rabe.
shit.
Yeah.
It's worse.
I love Robbie. He's my neighbor. He fixes the remote control.
Not Robbie. Broccoli Robbie. Robbie. Robbie.
Yeah,
Not Robbie who fixes your
Gotta have
remote.
the rapini, man.
I swear to God. He thinks it's his neighbor named Robbie. That's who he thinks you're talking about.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
Unbelievable. Yeah, she's going to bring Robert over to her mother's. Why would that?
He's a good man. He make a broccoli
sure-
Robbie, too.
Oh, he makes that-
Make it good with the beans.
So Robbie makes Robbie.
Yeah, with the beans.
Oh.
Make me fark.
He makes you what?
The beans. When he make the beans, make me fark.
It makes you fark.
Fark. You know fark, no perido.
Oh, farts. Oh, Jesus.
Fark. That's what I say.
All right, with that, Rosie, we're going to let you go. Please say hi to your family. Stay safe.
Yes.
Thank you, Rossi.
And no
Absolutely.
farking around.
And the same to yours as well, okay?
Thank you.
And even to Tony as well, okay?
Yeah, we'll see if we. No, of course. We'll let Tony know
Okay.
that you called and said hello.
Thank you.
Okay.
Love you, Rossi.
you.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Speaking about
Talk to
Tony,
you
say
soon.
hi to Tony.
Tony. who?
No, please. Say hi to Tony.
Tony. Is
I don't know,
over here?
We're being
We
recorded.
say hello, Tony.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. That's it. Just to say hello.
That's it.
What I gotta do?
I don't know.
That's it.
Just
You take
talk. I don't know.
Hi, Tony.
Okay. So can we? Would you like to see what's in here?
You touch the box and I'm like Tim Martin.
Don't put that on the box. Why would you do your own hands?
No
when I
touch my
touched
hands.
it?
No touch it because
Well,
you're too close.
I guess you're not going to eat then.
Look at that.
So-
Look at that. Look, I got it. Look, I got it.
What's
I
that?
got a spray
Spray 9.
It's a not 10.
Don't touch me.
It's a spray 9. It's a not 10 because it's too much.
10 is too much.
Too much.
And
Spray 8. It's not good.
So
okay,
9.
You gotta have a 9. It's the best.
So 9 is
Okay?
just right. 10 is
This
too
is-
much. 8 doesn't
Yes,
work.
this is called unstoppables.
I don't think that's called that.
Unstoppables.
Stop. What's it say?
What I say?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Unstoppables.
Stoppables? Unstoppables.
Oh, okay.
Unstoppable.
That's good for your face.
No, that's not a face. This is like for breeze. It's not for your face.
It's not for your-
It's for your ass, pretty much. When you're done with your ass, you spray this a little bit.
Okay. This is an ass cleaner.
Nope.
That's
Not at
what
all.
I say,
No.
ass cleaner.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. It's got that sticker.
Yeah. It's what is it now?
Oh, it's a glass
Yeah.
cleaner.
You put that on your ass, you're gonna have a problem.
Minga, I cleaned my ass with this
You
2
didn't-
times today.
Oh my God! You got to use
It's just
this.
to say, just to spray, wipe it clean. That's what I do.
No, I know. On your glass, on your.
I know
glass.
now that sticker was on top.
So you sprayed this and you wiped your ass clean.
My ass is a burn right now.
Well,
it's a burn.
My ass is. You
smells
make
like
my
that-
ass
that
burn. So
He
again,
stuck up the bathroom. by
again,
the way.
let's give a plug to our wonderful Bill from.
Bill from the Empire Plate. Also, no time for nonsense, which is coming up on Sunday.
We're coming
here
on the
D.
Umpire Play, right?
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's the Bill Vinci.
Do you want to come on and talk about Umpire
Come
Play?
sit down.
Come sit down
Next
over here. You got another one over here? This one?
Yeah,
Come on,
I
come on.
I got to fix the camera here. Hang on.
Hold on.
Sit down, Billy.
All right, so Z, whenever you're ready, you can introduce.
He's ready. Go ahead.
You can introduce.
Just talk to him. This is. Well, hang on. I gotta do a little thing here. I got a little zoom out.
Hold on, guys. We, guests are walking in at any moment. I'm sure Uncle Louie will spray him down in about a second.
We gotta do it. This is what I got over here.
We'll spray him
Okay,
down.
I got this. I got this, Bill. See that? It's $500 for you. You got it.
He's
If
such
you
a-
got it.
Oh my God. Okay. So is he on? Z?
Huh?
Is Bill on?
Oh, Bill is on. Ladies and gentlemen,
okay.
my man Bill Vinci. No
Hey,
time for
guys.
nonsense. You can find him here on the D on Sundays. Also hosts a very, very cool show
Very cool.
locally called the Empire Plate. Well, it's actually regionally, where he
Yeah.
goes to restaurants all over the region, from
We've-
Albany to Buffalo, and they do features, and he's been doing it for like 6-7
Beautiful.
years.
Yeah.
So Bill's a great man, good friend, and welcome to the show, Bill.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, Bill. Welcome to Faccoffe.
guys.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
This is Uncle Louie.
Uncle Louie.
Ciao,
how
ciao.
are you?
Spray your
You know,
hand, do your
he's
hand.
going to spray
Watch
your hand. I thought you were going
watch
to
your hands.
So I want to. So we've been talking for a couple of years now.
Yes.
About the Empire Plate.
Yes.
Wonderful. The editing, the whole concept. I love what you're doing, what you've been doing.
Thank you.
And thank you for inviting us. So we're going to work
Absolutely.
that out, right?
We will. Yes.
And,
you guys will
so-
come on and eat with us and talk a little bit about the food.
Beautiful.
So
yeah.
explain a little bit about what Empire Plate is, and then your
Yeah.
other venture.
Yeah, so Empire Plate, if you don't know us, we're in season 6 now, and we have done 350 restaurants throughout New York.
Wow.
A lot of eating, all the way from
more than
Brooklyn.
you.
That's a lot of places, a lot of traveling, all the way from Brooklyn to Albany to Binghamton and Syracuse, and we travel
Big
all
shot.
over. Yeah, I know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
It's fun. You get to meet thousands of people. You get to try food from all over New York State, and we're just trying to promote local family businesses, get people to
Absolutely.
travel. And obviously, right now it's a bad time for us and everybody else.
Well,
but
yeah.
once it gets through this, we'll be back on the road traveling again. And,
Beautiful.
It's a lot of fun.
Now, Uncle Lou, if you have any questions, you can just ask him anything you want. So you can catch your 6 years
Yep.
on what?
We could go Facebook. You could check us out at the Empire Plate, and you can go to YouTube and check out our YouTube channel, the Empire Plate. And we got almost over 330 shows. We still got a few we got to release, but yeah, you could check us out and watch all the shows, restaurants we've gone to.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm hungry.
You want to give a shout out to your staff? Who helps you out? I
Yep.
see the camera work. And
My son Ryan is my assistant producer of the show, and he's a part-time guy who comes on the show once in a while, and Lafayette Cunningham is our film guy and editing guy, and it's just the three of us, and we have a riot together. We've worked together now. This is, like I said, 6th season, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger each year. Last year we did a record. We did 100 restaurants in one season.
Wow.
A lot of eating.
It's a lot.
A lot of eating. Gained probably about 16 pounds last year.
How many miles?
Madonna mia.
How many miles do you think you got logged in on the car?
I think we did 29,000 last year.
My God, you're gonna need this.
We're gonna need a lot of that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. So that is interesting. I remember you and I spoke maybe 2 years ago, I think.
Yep.
When you introduced us to that, and said you wanted, we would love to be on there. And I checked out the quality. Oh my God, it looks like a travel or a Food Network show. Very cool. You go into the kitchens. You help cook sometimes, right?
Yep. If they put me to work,
or if they
sometimes they'll throw me to work.
But the chef is usually cooking and,
Yes.
and explaining, and then you sit down and eat.
It's
right?
an Empire plate. No play. No play over there. Plate.
No, not playing
It's
around.
like the food on a plate. You can play with your food. Because then you got to shit the story.
Okay.
It always goes back to shit with him.
I don't know. He's got the toilet paper. Uncle Louie shits a lot. I guess we've learned that. He walks around with his own toilet paper. And now I want you to talk about what you brought in.
Yes,
From
Caruso's. We did a show there a couple years ago. Obviously, St. Joseph's Day. I went and got my pasta and cheese. I got my sausage,
And we have to
and
eat
we got
this.
it dessert. For you three
Now,
to
what
try.
did you bring in?
What can you guys? I want to see.
Is it
Can
a-
you?
Holy mackerel.
What
St.
is
Joseph's,
that?
right?
It's Zeppeli.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my
That's what
God.
Zippolich said. Did you get your Zippolich today? We're going to eat that. That's going to be fantastic. I'm going
The
to show
comedy
everybody.
Vinci.
show
Can I
me.
show it right there, bro?
Yeah, just stand right up. They can see you.
Absolutely.
Stand right up there and show them.
It's nice.
That
It's
is
nice and
nice.
beautiful.
Thank you, Bill.
we wanna thank you, Bill, for
Absolutely.
coming in to do
Absolutely.
this.
Yes, I appreciate you guys having me come on.
Yes. So we're excited. We're excited to do this. This will be, I think, because we do. I think I even talked to you about. We did fat dinner, which we did the same
Yep.
thing. We'd go into restaurants and ours is more about the history of the restaurants, and, stuff like that, and I know you get into that too. So that's awesome because we haven't done that in a while. So that would be great. I love when we do stuff like that. Do you have
Absolutely.
a particular place in mind that we're going to be going when we're on the episodes?
I don't. I'm
No,
still
not yet?
trying to
Okay.
work that out. So I'm gonna make sure it's a good place for you guys, and with some incredible food and good atmosphere, and we'll have a fun time. It'll be a good
absolutely.
time.
We're going to have a
Uncle
good time. I'm going to eat.
We're gonna
You're going to
eat.
eat now.
We're going to eat now.
We're gonna
Now,
eat.
So, well, you stay on with us, Bill. So, again, Uncle Louie, you're excited. You're excited about the food you're gonna get. Have you eaten today?
No,
Can you have
nothing.
sugar today?
No, nothing.
Nothing. So this is gonna be
Got
good.
nothing.
Would you like some sambuca?
I just take my blood pressure. I'm good. My
You're
blood
good?
pressure is
Everything-
good. Take the blood. Sugar is good.
Okay, so you can
Everything's
have some.
good.
All right. All right. Z, any questions for Bill? Anything?
Well, I do want to give him a plug.
Go for it.
This Sunday coming up, No Time for Nonsense. You have a buddy of yours coming on,
Yep.
right?
Bob Taylor.
Bobby Taylor. Now, here's a fun fact about Bill Vinci I got to tell you guys.
Uh-huh.
This man right here is the all-time leading RFA Rome Free Academy scoring leader in pregame points in basketball. He has
Wow.
the most pregame points
No
ever in RFA
shit.
history.
Now,
Yeah,
the key word here is pre-game.
pregame points.
Pregame.
He holds the record at RFA.
Uncle Louie as well is the number one pre-game soccer goal
Yes.
attempt to goal.
Uh-huh.
Right in Italy.
Yes.
Pre-game.
Because before the
Pre-game.
game, I keep kicking the ball in
Yeah.
the net.
Just
Yeah.
like him.
Right.
See, we did
That's what I
same
do.
thing.
That's
Yep.
what happened.
That's what I do.
That's what happened to
So,
Bill.
is there a pre-game Hall of Fame?
There isn't.
Should we start one?
I never even got my jersey retired or anything for that. I'm kind of disappointed.
So
but
you had a jersey.
I wore a jersey.
You know, that's okay. I'm
What?
going to give you this ass cleaner. That's for you.
Uncle Louie,
That's
Uncle Louie,
for
Uncle
you.
Louie.
That's your
Uncle Louie,
present for
again,
you. No
that's
touching, no.
Uncle Louie. That's not again. That's glass cleaner.
It's an ass
No,
cleaner.
no, it's glass. You and Pasqualino have to figure that word out. Okay, it's
It was
glass.
the sticker under the letters.
But now you know it's glass, and you still
But
say
you don't
ass.
know this. You don't know
Oh,
this.
you think he's from
Shut up.
Okay.
Stickers
So you want him to clean his ass? Okay, with glass cleaner. You know he's the
The
opposed to
all-time pregame scoring
Pre-game
leader right
scoring
there.
Hall of Famer.
Tell him the story.
Well, you know, it's funny. I was always ineligible to play. 2 out of 3 years I
Me
was
too, because I was 5'3". No.
I never had the grades to play, so one day I just started shooting, and I go, geez, I scored 20 points in pregame. So next thing you know, I'm adding up the points. I go, man, then the 3-point line came into effect my junior year. So that really amped up my points. So I was grabbing every rebound. I looked like Dennis Rodman out there going back and shooting. And the kids in school kind of knew that I was doing this. So they were counting them down. And I remember that last game, they said, Bill, you need, can't remember for what. You need 22 or 23 points, hit 1,000. So I remember the shot. We were just shooting around, and I needed a 3-pointer. So I grabbed a rebound, went back, stepped back, 3-pointer, hit it. Crowd was going nuts. My coach is looking like, what the hell's going on? What is everybody cheering about? He didn't realize I hit 1,000 points.
Wait a minute. So why didn't you? And you never played, or you played?
I played a couple minutes, but I was always ineligible every week. I was always failing classes.
Oh, that was the problem.
That was it.
I didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So how many points did you rake in that whole?
I think it was
whole career.
I think it was 1,000. I think I know it was about 1,050 at the end of the year.
1,050.
Well, congratulations on nothing.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations on nothing.
We got a call coming in. Here we go. Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Uncle Louie, Joe Mo.
Joe Mo, what's the matter with
What's
you?
going on,
How
Joe
you
Mo?
doing?
You guys are unbelievable. I'll tell you. When you guys are going to come to Bridgeport, Connecticut?
We coming, and Ma, we can't come now.
Not now, but I know. But soon, I got a lot of Italianos that want to meet you. You know.
Yo, we got it. We're gonna do it. We was gonna do it. We do Bramford, and we was gonna do Waterbury, and then the other one was where you are. It's a corona shit, you know. It's all over. You want some ass cleaner?
No, glass cleaner.
What?
Don't offer people ass cleaners.
Uncle Louie.
Yeah.
If I hit the lottery, can I give you a couple $1 million for your donation?
Yes, sir. Yeah, of course. Of course, I give a $100 million.
Because, you know, Donald Trump, he know we all like this money giving people, you know?
That's it.
I don't know about that. Okay, maybe.
Yes. Bring me the money. Bring me the money.
Bring us the money.
Bring me the money. I'd give you a nice piece of toilet paper. No, a piece.
That's worth more than what he's going to give you. You keep that toilet paper.
I'm just going to give a little piece.
No, you don't give anything.
Beautiful. You guys are unbelievable.
Thank
you, Joe.
Unbelievable.
We love you. We will be back in Connecticut once this whole thing clears out and we're allowed to go outside again. We're going to reschedule. We're going to put shows back on. So just keep.
Where are you, Bridgeport?
Bridgeport, yeah.
Bridgeport. I think that was the one.
That was one of them.
We were going to go. Yeah.
We'll be back.
No worry. We're going to fix you. We're going to fix you. We're coming back.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep tabs, and I'll find out when you guys are coming down, or even if you guys are down in Stanford, I'll get everybody down to Stanford. How's that?
Okay.
Hey, whatever you can do for us.
That's beautiful.
We'll put on a hell of a show. Hell of a show.
That's it.
Hey, we got to pray for Italy. They need a lot of help over there.
Yes.
Yeah, our prayers are for Italia. Italia's in our prayers.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
But, all right, guys, nice talking to you, okay?
Love you, Joe. Love you.
Happy St. Joseph's Day.
Ciao.
Happy St. Joseph's Day. Happy name day.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh, that was nice. That
What
was
a
nice.
nice man.
Yeah, he's
nice
going to give us a
man.
donation.
He's going to give a donation.
$1 million, I think he said.
$2 million.
$2 million, he said. Oh, one each. Oh,
I'm going to give a little piss.
Oh, my God. No, peace. Little piece.
If anybody would like to call in, 315-351-2940 if you'd like to speak
That's
to
right, Z.
Carlo or Uncle Louie or Bill Vinci or myself or any of us.
Any fans of Empire Plate?
If you got to go to the grocery store, don't be an asshole, okay?
Sure.
Don't be a piece of shit, okay?
That's
you
true.
take one bag of something, couple of things, etc. Don't take the whole thing as the pasta. One guy take the whole arm like this. He put the whole pasta
He did that.
inside.
Did you see him?
And there's all people over there, and they got nothing. Okay, you piece of shit. So you know what I do?
No, I don't. You're gonna tell me.
I bit the shit out of him.
Wait a minute. Did you say you bit him?
I bit the shit out of him.
You bit a man.
I beat him up. That's
you
what I
beat
did.
him. Oh,
Yes.
I thought you said you bit the shit out of him.
I told him I was to sit by the door. I said, "Oh."
You whistled to him.
I said, "Psst." Like this. I go,
Probably like you were gonna do a secret. Like
hey,
Vinny, come here, Vinny.
I have the toilet paper. I said, "Look, I got
him.
this. I got this over here. Come on over. He coming over. I bit the shit out of him with the bread.
Oh, you beat him up with Italian bread.
Yes.
The thing is, you were able to get bread. Holy shit!
I bit the shit out of him. I give it the pasta to the old lady.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I got a 3
probably
dates.
your age.
3 dates now.
Probably your age. You're right. Right. You got. Wait a minute.
I got a
Are you-
Corona dates.
What? No, you don't want Corona dates. You can't even go out. That's probably what you like. That's probably what you're looking for. You have to stay in. I see what you're saying.
You understand?
I see where you're going.
A lot of toilet paper.
And a lot of ass cleaner. You might need that ass. Hey, we got another.
All right.
Another
Here we
call.
go, guys. Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Hi, it's Mac.
Hey, Matt, can you do me a favor? Turn down your volume in the back so we can hear you better, please.
Okay.
What's up, Mac? Welcome to the Faccoffe Show. We have Bill and we have Uncle Louie, of course, and yours truly, Z and Carlo. What's up? I think we lost him. Max, what's
Okay,
going
got
on?
it down.
Oh, there
I
you
see.
are. What's
Matt,
going on? Welcome.
are you Matt?
Not Matt.
Hey, tell Vince his mother says keep his hands away from his face
Vince.
and spray some of that ass cleaner on your head. It's shining.
You see, it's for two things. Your ass or your head.
My ass and my head.
It's beautiful.
Gonna spray me with it. The
So-
ass cleaner.
So you're yeah. So nobody has
So
to touch their
I can't
face.
touch my face.
No.
All right. Yes,
You know.
stay with my face.
Let's try to do this. Try not to touch your face for the remainder of the thing. See how hard it is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right?
No
Whoever does,
touch
you have
your
to do a
face.
shot of
Take it
Sambuca.
easy. No touch your
touch your
face.
face,
No put
everybody.
your hands anywhere in your face. Look, I got to do this. Because...
You haven't touched anybody.
But
You just
shut
get-
up,
Oh my
okay?
God.
Shut up.
He put
This
his
is like-
hands on his face. He's got to clean them.
That's it.
I gotta clean them.
Mike-
Can I get some of the same?
Yes, because your face is a
my
dirty.
face is dirty.
Your face is a dirty.
So I love how people call just for like
That's
hygiene.
from his mother.
Mama,
That's
thank
your
you,
mother
Mama.
over there.
We need
Thank you.
we need
It
the
is.
reminders.
Yeah.
Right?
You
See?
tell you love your mother. You love your
I
mother.
do.
Okay, say
We'll
hello.
take care of it.
Spray
We'll
him
take
up
care of it.
good.
Thank you.
Spray him up good.
No what? I give him a nice
Goodbye.
ass cleaner.
Uncle Louie was trying to give him ass cleaner. I don't know. She hung up, I think.
That was your mom?
That was.
Yeah,
Calling from
bless her.
Florida.
beautiful.
Down in Florida. Yeah.
It's a beautiful.
She's stuck there? Or she lives there?
No, she's just down there for the winter. They'll be back probably another month.
That's what I'm trying to send. That's what I'm trying to send Uncle Louie for the winter. Just him and Pasqualino.
I
I'm
want
trying
to
to get
go.
him out
It's
there.
warm.
It's
It's warm.
not a bad idea.
Yeah, no.
It's the bullshit. The snow. It's cold over here.
It is cold up here.
So this has been fun. Oh my God, it's been over an hour. This is we're just rocking and
doesn't
rolling.
matter. There's
We're
no
ge-
time
There's
today.
no time limit today.
There's everybody's stuck in their house.
As long as people keep watching. It's 315-351-2940. 315 area code 351-2940. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Uncle Louie, we're going to have to kick him out in a couple minutes, but he's still here. Call him up if you have a question for him.
You got a question for
or
me?
Z or myself and Bill. It's Bill, right?
Yeah, Vince. Everyone calls me Vince.
I do want to make mention, if you do call into the show, please turn the volume down on
Good
the
point.
show in the background, please, because there's feedback.
Then we can't hear you.
And then we can't hear you. And so if you do call in, please turn our volume.
And I know you hate saying that because it feels like when you have to say, could you please? So it's kind of a weird way to start a conversation.
Yeah.
So if you can do that beforehand, it'll be cool.
Thank
So
you.
give us a call. So what else, Uncle Louie? What else is going on in your mind, in your world?
I think I just try to keep everything clean. Okay, no dirty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got it. Everything in my house. Okay. The other day, somebody told me, "Oh, I let to the mailman to come in. He give you the letters." I said, "Son of a bitch, I gotta clean all over again." I don't know where this guy
That's
was.
right.
Maybe
You
he
can
took
pick up-
shit to my bedroom, so now I gotta clean everything.
So you're saying every time somebody comes over, you clean up?
Yes, you
Very
gotta
good,
do
very
it.
good.
You gotta do it.
Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Hey, this is Joe. How you doing?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, happy St. Joseph's Day.
Hello,
happy name
Joe.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't get a goddamn cannoli anywhere.
Day. I know. We need a cannoli delivery. We used to have a guy that he did a cannoli truck. He would probably be slamming right now.
No doubt.
If
Right?
you parked in front of my house, is where he'd be.
That's right.
Make a lot of money.
What's going on, Joe? Thank you for calling. What's up?
All right, I just call to say, thank you guys for keep doing what you're doing and keeping everybody laughing with all this crap that's going on. I work. I'm a EMT for New York City, and
thank
I
you.
watch the videos when I'm at work, and it's doing 16-hour tours just to lighten up the mood a little bit.
My God, thank you very much, Joe. Thank you.
You guys are.
It's the people like you. Keep it go. Keep it go. My God. God bless you. God
I
bless
have
you.
under control the coronavirus in the borough of Queens.
No get to the cornudo virus, please. Please, watch out yourself. Okay, make sure you wash your hands, wash your ass. The same thing. Wash your back, your boobies, your chest, your balls.
Well, don't know.
Wash your balls.
Stop telling people.
Shut up.
They know to wash their balls.
Please, no touch the balls with somebody else.
You mean basketballs because people are playing.
The worst part is right now for you guys. How do you farm a sandwich?
I know. We have to do it with gloves on.
I do with the gloves.
Yeah, we have to do it with gloves.
I do with the gloves. We make a nice, clean sandwich.
It's like now instead of safe sex, it's safe cooking,
All right.
safe
Thanks, guys.
walking.
Have a good day, man.
God bless,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe,
God
thank
bless.
you.
Mama
All right.
mia.
Pretty soon we're gonna be walking around with body condoms.
That's another one. The first to respond. They
God
call
bless
the first
them.
responder.
First
God bless
responders.
you guys, and nurse, the dot, everybody
Firemen,
working the medical.
police, everybody out there that's going to be the first
kill
response to
myself.
anything bad. God bless them and all the men and women. Unbelievable.
Hey, Uncle Louie, you got a question out there. They want to know how your dating life is going.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah?
I date by myself.
You do?
Got this one and this
Oh,
one.
come on. You got twins. He's
You
working
can't
with
touch
twins.
nobody. You can you know I'm gonna have a test. Everybody gave a test, and then you come to my house,
Jesus.
and then we together.
So
We're
you
gonna
can,
make a little babies. 9 months. They're gonna be a lot of babies.
you're an old stinking man.
I don't give. Hey, I still work. I got the parts
know.
they work.
Stop. I know.
Okay, the parts they still work.
God, I wish-
Quarantini.
Quarantini and
Quarantini
Cornuto.
Greco.
Thank you.
Cornuta and Cornuto.
Thank you.
The twins, Cornuta and Cornuto.
It's the date of life.
Oh, that's funny. So your dating life is good. Your dating life is good.
It's nice.
Slow down
I
a
got
little bit.
2 people. They quarantine with me. 2 girls.
So you're working again? Oh, okay.
I go back and forth.
Stop.
Oh, that's
Stop.
all right.
Stop.
No, I don't do shit. Honest to God, I just to stay home. You got to be clean. You know, I on the phone, I call up a little bit.
Stop.
They call my phone sex.
Stop it.
They call my phone sex.
Yeah.
They say one lady, she want to play hide to the walker.
Why? How does that work?
I don't know.
How does that work?
She got a big ass like no. What are you talking It's another one. She say find my cane.
Oh,
And that's the one.
I think hide the cane would be probably more.
And she want to play with me. I said, oh, I'm sorry, I got no
Okay.
place to hide there.
We're gonna move on from.
Pasqualino got a place to hide.
I don't know. Oh God, yeah.
But it's okay. You do what you can, and that's it, Carl.
All right. I'm drinking more Sambuca because I think this show's going to go on longer, and I'm going to need to be hammered to hear his sex life.
Oh, my driveway is clean. You eat right off of the driveway now.
Yeah. Not my driveway. Not my driveway. My driveway's dirty because of, things that happen on my driveway.
You should be
Not gonna-
shaming yourself.
I'm not going to say what happens on my driveway.
should be shaming
but
yourself.
I shouldn't be ashamed of anything. I shouldn't be
You
ashamed
got a
of
lot
anything.
of dirty things happen, and you drive away, Carl.
We're just going to say that. If I had to wash my driveway, I would never leave. It would always have to be cleaned. Always.
Yes, Rossi, they call it the cornudo virus. Yes, it's very important, people.
So,
You better wash and keep your hands
I have
clean.
a,
Yes,
I have
yes,
a question out here. It says social distancing recommendation is 6 feet apart. Since Italians talk with their hands, shouldn't it be further apart?
Yeah, because we just slap each other for closer. It looks like
that's true.
it looks like we're always fighting, doesn't it?
It's the
When two
truth.
Italians are talking. It looks like a slap fight, but no, we're just talking about how's the weekend. That's all we're saying, really. Looks
That's
like a big slap.
hey, you can go to the gym, so that's how we work out. We talk.
Yeah, it's cardio. It's we use our
That's
arms,
it.
all of
That's
our
it.
muscles.
I was a bench 500 pounds because of my hands.
Yeah,
Because I talk 3 hours a day.
it's equal to 500 pounds. That's what you're
Yes.
saying. Yeah. That's incredible.
Cardio for your hands.
Cardio for
That's
your,
it.
Italian. Cardio for your hands. So that's what we are. I mean, that's we got to do it. We got to talk with our hands, like they say. If somebody held our hands, we would be mute, right? We couldn't.
That's it.
Couldn't talk.
Yeah.
We couldn't talk.
If they duct taped your hands together,
We'd be
you
done.
wouldn't be able to talk.
It'd be a quiet
It's a
Italian.
finish.
Would.
It's a
Don't get any ideas.
Nobody have a communication. You got to have a communication.
That's right.
That's
So-
why you use your hands.
Francesca wants to know, do you take calls from Australia or do I have to go through a quarantine first?
Yes, you have to be quarantined. There we are.
There she is now.
When you're under the phone, wear your mask.
Yeah. Spray yourself down before you talk to us.
Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Because to say hello. Thanks.
Are we talking to a computer?
I think it's a robot. Film mode.
Hello.
Try again. Hang up and try again because something happened with the connection there.
They hung up.
Maybe it was Australia.
Maybe it could have
Yeah,
been.
we didn't know.
Australia.
There it is.
There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
It's a guy. I had to climb up onto the roof to get the reception from the phone.
Oh, Madonna mia.
You're on the roof?
No
Yeah,
fall.
because
Don't fall.
I'm on the roof. I can't talk to you from on the ground because you don't come through the phone.
Oh my God. The roof
Capisci,
is-
capiamo tutte cose. What's your name, buddy?
I just had to say hello to you. Take it easy. Don't break no furniture and don't get sick.
Oh, of course. Why would we
Thank
break
you very much.
furniture?
Watch out because the roof is dirty.
Yeah, you got a broom up there, right? You got a broom or a mop. You're washing your roof, right?
I got mold. I got a dead ants. A couple of birds in the.
Minchia, what kind of?
What is this?
Yeah, just talking to you, we have to lather
I
up
got my
there.
shoes. I got the gloves. I'm good.
All right.
This is Joey Perleone in Rochester. Just had to call and break your balls.
Joey,
Joey.
ciao. You got a toilet paper? You okay?
Everything's fine. I'll see you guys when you come back to town.
You're the best, man. You're the
Love
best.
you,
Thank
love you.
Get off
Thank
the
you so
damn
much.
roof. Don't break your legs. Get off the roof, Joey. Love you, brother. We'll see you when we're in.
That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful.
Good people. People jumping on the
That's
roofs to
nice.
talk to us. Just.
Oh shit! I gotta go. I gotta go. My ride over here.
Oh, Uber's here.
Listen,
Hey,
don't go to the bathroom and stink it up, please, Uncle Louie. You
I'm
stink.
not gonna do
You
nothing.
should check your colon.
What's the matter with you?
You
Check
should-
your colon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao,
Say bye
ciao.
to Uncle Louie, everybody.
everybody.
He's gonna check his colon, I guess. I don't know
Uncle
what's
Louie.
going on.
There goes Uncle Louie.
Oh. Did you do the clap?
There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Uncle Louie's got the clap. yes.
Yeah, well, we were talking about his dating, so maybe the clap does make sense.
You
now.
never know.
So that was interesting. He left all of his goodies here.
He did.
So I guess we can use them. As
Who's
we
his
go.
ride? Who picks him up all?
Pasqualino.
Oh, he does? Oh, we're gonna bring him in.
I don't know.
You don't
Maybe
know? If he's-
maybe we'll see.
He's a
If
little
he
wild
stays
type.
there, we'll see what Louis says.
He's a wild type.
He's a little wine. I mean, he's probably drunk already. It is 11:38.
Yeah.
I mean, he starts drinking right when he gets up.
Right.
He says it's for his meds.
Okay.
He has to drink he has to drink with his pills, but he decides Sambuca is the thing to take it with. So
take out what you
he's-
drink up
yeah,
Sambuca.
I always say, Dad, it's water. Take the water with your pills. But he says, water's it's too thin for him. He needs
guys?
something. Oh,
Hey, Lou, you're back.
hey, your dad was here, dude. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
Look what he
look
left.
at the
Thank God
mess-
I missed him. Oh jeez.
Look what he
dad-
left you. He says
Awesome.
He wanted to leave you this because I don't know. He's worried about you.
I don't.
You're touching things.
He's got some ass cleaner there.
He's got an ass cleaner that he gave Bill.
Yeah, he was screaming about it with Pasqualino, so you can imagine what he's going to come up with.
Yeah, Lou, your dad's got a real active dating life right now.
Better than
Sex
his.
life, right? Is it better,
Better than
yours?
his.
Probably-
They're lined up.
Really?
They're lined up.
Just like the
me,
grocery
I'm
store.
alone.
You're alone.
I'm alone.
You're smart. You're
yeah,
smart.
yeah, I'm smart. I'm just lonely. I'm alone, and he's got them lined up. I mean, it's at the point where Pasqualino's giving him gift bags on the way out. It's ridiculous.
Wait a minute. Is that like the old Derek Jeter joke? They used to have gift bags when he left. Remember that?
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
So Pasqualino, you got Pasqualino and your dad. They're doing the gift thing
Together, both of them. They go back and forth. I don't know.
Well, Pasqualino's not married either, so it doesn't. He's probably getting involved.
You got to watch
Could you
out,
imagine
Pasqualino.
Pasqualino? Oh God.
He likes the cagoots in his.
That's. Hey, don't start any rumors about my dad.
Well,
I just touched my face. Oh my God.
He
oh
says
my God.
See,
we had a game.
you're a
You shot.
germaphobe just as bad as your father is.
So we had a game with your dad out here. Let's not try to. Did you say hi to Bill? I don't think you were out
Hey,
here.
Bill. What's up?
How are
How
you,
you
bud?
doing?
Good to
How are
meet
you?
You might want to do
Lou,
that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Lou, Bill brought us a bunch of treats today for St. Joseph's Day. Yeah,
And it
go
doesn't
ahead,
have
please.
chocolate.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Dive right in.
Oh Madonna mia.
Take a bite of
Are
it.
those those
You take
cannoli
yours.
cream?
No, it's just regular.
Well, Zeppeli
Cream.
can
I
have
don't think
cream or cannoli cream. Oh, I think that's cannoli cream.
Oh, Z, you got to grab one, man.
Z, you got to grab it.
Here we go.
Look at that. This first bite is always
It's like
the
we're all
best.
worried about each other. We've been together
I
for
know,
like
right?
months and weeks.
We've been quarantined
Right.
together.
So,
we're all good.
So we're gonna enjoy
Bill.
that. That's
Absolutely.
Faccoffe first, I think. Oh my God! People bringing us
Give me that little
pastries.
piece of paper right there.
What do you need? Oh, okay.
I gotta give a shout out to Caruso's.
Yeah, do it.
Big time.
They are legendary in this town.
Oh, absolutely.
Legendary.
We did a cannoli
Family.
review.
I've known the Raymond family for a long time, so
I'm gonna take a bite.
big shout out to those guys. And
Yeah, we did a cannoli review. If you guys are sitting home, obviously we're all sitting home. Take a look at the Carlo and Lou cannoli review channel. It has all of our cannoli reviews that we've done. Nothing else is on there. There's no other videos. It's just straight cannoli reviews. So kind of binge on that. They're about, the average of maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 at the most. And take a look through Boston, Chicago, New York, Pennsylvania, Utica, Rochester. So we have a bunch of stuff on there. So check out Carlo and Lou's cannoli
My
reviews.
fingers in my mouth.
God.
But it's
just did the
after
same.
Fingers.
But it's after the that.
oh, okay.
Right.
So what they don't want you to do is touch shit and then put it on your face or in your mouth.
right.
And I'm just touching this right now and don't care.
I don't care.
Hey guys, if you want to share for us, please just share right now. I'm gonna, Lou, if you want to say something, or Z, I'm gonna
All
go to
right.
our page and share.
Let's see. Everything keeps rolling? Joe Mobilio. And there's Joe Mo.
Joe Mo, he
Rosie's
called us.
on there. Francesca Giliberti, Pat Gialonzo, Joey Piglione, Patrick Tapuri,
I love
Barb
how he
Evans
yells
is
the names.
watching, Janet Sauter, Yolanda, Craig Sesty. Make your toilet paper last twice as long. Use both sides. That's a good idea. There we go. Janet Sauter, Empire Plate or Play. Yeah, it's Plate. And I think something's going on with my phone.
Yeah,
because
I'm losing it too.
It doesn't connect. So that's great.
So we can just talk. Z, I know you had a lot of acts that got canceled.
Tons.
Right now, you have no idea what's going on. But I did notice that you are entertaining the masses.
I'm entertaining myself.
And
It's
as
more
I
like
say
it.
masses, I want to add masks. Masks.
Funny you say that because
Yes.
Pat was asking if I was going to do a thing with my Rey Mysterio mask on.
Yes. You might want to explain that
I've
a little
got
bit.
a lot of things under my belt, if you will, up my sleeve for the entertainment purposes. And mind you, this is all self amusement.
Of course.
It's 100% self amusement. So
Well, you're helping other. No, but yeah, it's self. But at the same time, people are enjoying it.
it's helping my mental health is
Right,
what's
right, right,
happening. But yeah, every night I've been going live on my Facebook Live page. I'm going to start doing it off the D. I don't know why I haven't been doing it off the D. I've been doing it off my personal page just because it's more interaction with all my buddies.
Right.
Anyways. Giving love to local artists and musicians and restaurants and shows and podcasts and everything out there.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
what I'm going to do next is probably give a bunch of love out to the local art community because there's a bunch of great artists in the area, in the Rome, Utica, Syracuse area doing some really, really cool stuff. And now is the time for everybody to start creating, get on their thing, create. When you're sitting at home doing nothing,
Right.
inspire, create, do what you got to do to take your mind off all this bullshit we're going through. We got a call coming in.
Yep.
Hi, you're on with the
Jesus.
Uncle Louie Variety Show.
My God, that's a quick draw, McGraw.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Come siamo? Come siamo? Tutto a posto?
Come stai? Come stai?
Bene, bene. E lei?
Io sto bene pure. Sentito che avete un bel show.
Grazie, grazie, grazie.
Grazie.
Fate bella cosa, no?
Grazie. Thank you very much.
Un giorno veniamo a vederlo, no?
Oh, sì, sì.
Beautiful.
Sì, sì. Quando vuoi. Bene.
Dove state adesso?
Noi stiamo a Siracusa. Oggi siamo a Utica, a New York. Poi stiamo a Siracusa, New York.
Io sto a Bridgeport.
Oh, vicino? Oh, beautiful. Bene.
Bridgeport to New York?
Sì.
Oh, ogni settimana siamo in Corner Cafe a Cicero, New York. Bene, alle 12. Yeah, bene.
Vicino.
Sì, vicino.
E come un casino a Bridgeport? È chiuso?
Ho sentito da... come si chiama?
Un casino. Chiudo un casino.
Sì.
Sì, tutte cose chiudono.
E voi come state là? State
Bene,
fate il show?
No, non c'è show, no, il show finito. Aspettiamo alla casa. Quando potremo facciamo al re, cominciamo al re con il show.
Ho sentito, mi ha chiamato John Mobilio.
Sì, Joe Mo. Yeah.
Sì.
We love
Lui
him. We love him.
mi ha detto di parlare con voi.
Oh, grazie. Thank you for calling.
Grazie,
Piacere. You stay safe and keep watching.
Speriamo che ci incontriamo qualche
Sì,
giorno.
sì, veramente. Thank you. Grazie. Stay safe.
Grazie.
Okay, ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao. That was our Italian version of the
Fantastic.
show.
Was
That's
that?
awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
We got to get you a translator.
We love it. I'm sorry for anybody who didn't understand this. I didn't know if she spoke English, so I just kept on going.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I couldn't understand her because she didn't swear. So,
See, like her type of Italian and that dialect,
yeah.
it's understood.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Same thing with Calabrese dialect,
Very
and different
similar.
things. There are certain dialects they'll call up. And I'm like, I don't know
We'll
what
look
the
at each
hell.
other and go,
And he'll just go, see?
Yeah.
And I'll go, see? You get it? No, but the thing is
She was beautiful.
When,
We knew
when
what she said.
calls up,
Yep.
it's like everything, you know?
That's right. So that's good. That's awesome. So wouldn't it be great if Zia Palich was our translator?
Oh, my God.
For the people, that would be great.
It'd be like, oh, Piacere. She said, what the fuck are you
She
doing?
says, hey, how the fuck you guys doing? Zia, we have a new job for you.
You just came up with a new skit.
Exactly, we do. That's what happens. Creativity. We love you guys. Thank you for calling. That was nice.
Yeah.
We get to sharpen up in our Italian.
Absolutely.
Please give us a call. 315-351-2940.
Yeah, we hear a lot more Italian when we're in Canada.
Oh, do you?
Than we do anywhere else, because those people are, they speak French, they speak Italian, they speak, English. So, but when they talk to us, we speak Italian with them. That's fine. I mean, it's understood most of the time. Get a lot of Calabrese, like in Montreal and in different places in Sicilian.
Yep.
But it's a little tough. I can understand them, but it's a little tough.
You're not answering, though.
Dialects are really- No, we're not answering.
That is pure English.
Because our Italian is probably like completely gone to them.
Oh,
Do
absolutely.
you think?
Oh,
Or they
well, no,
understand
they
everything.
Understand.
But the
No,
way they say it is
yeah.
like a dialect.
They
thing,
understand.
It's like
Absolutely.
New York talking to somebody in Dallas. It's like that
Mississippi,
accent
yeah.
versus like way down Mississippi,
We got
Dallas,
yeah.
Texas.
We got Mississippi. We got hey, what's up, New York? What's going on? They probably think, what the hell are they saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right. Carlo, now you moved to the country when you were like 15, you said?
no, that's Tony.
Oh, that was Tony.
Yep, I moved here very early, 5 years old,
Okay, so
from Germany.
so English was it your second
Second,
language?
obviously, right.
Was it tough for you to learn?
I don't remember. I remember going coming here, obviously not going to school, so my first language is obviously Italian. I remember going to kindergarten where I couldn't understand English. And I remember my teacher at the time, shout out, she's probably dead. Mrs. Klink, if she's not, oh well. She used to put a sign on me. And not a nice sign. She just wrote doesn't understand. Right, like dunce sign. Yeah, like don't speak English, or so nobody would like talk to me. And it was like really weird. Like I had to carry this thing.
That's social
It was not
distancing
good.
right there.
It was not good. It was not good, and I knew that. I was called the Italian boy, no name. So I remember it felt like from kindergarten to first grade, I must have watched a lot of TV or been around a lot of other kids at the time where I felt like English came like overnight. It was the weirdest thing. So I remember going into first grade, where then I understood what people were saying. They were still calling me the Italian boy. And then I was like, yo, bitches, my name is Carlo. Or Carlos. Or Carl.
I get it wasn't the Italian girl.
Right.
Because if they called you that, then you'd really have a problem.
Yeah, then I would have to reevaluate what I'm wearing to school.
Right.
It'd be Carla.
Carla. But I don't remember picking up the language. It felt like it was overnight, but I'm sure it was hanging out with, being in school and hearing. Now, kids can pick up real quick. So I'm assuming when I was watching TV or whatever was around me that the language. Now, I wasn't speaking very well. But I could understand it by first grade. My second term of first grade, I did first grade twice. The first grade I wasn't too good at. The second time, then I got it, the whole reading and stuff. So it's been difficult because I had 3 languages by the age of 5. I was hearing Italian, and then we lived in Germany, so German was around us. and then obviously English.
Wow.
So by the age of 5, there was 3 languages either coming in my head or listening to it or hearing it. So, but kids can handle that, you know? But yeah. But my parents speak Italian. They don't speak English. So that's why I speak a little bit more than people like maybe that, like Louie, that hasn't spoke Italian in a while in this house, even if his father spoke English. So, you know, you have different. Differences.
My father's all broken English, but he spoke English.
he was just
now, my
here.
grandparents spoke Italian. My father did speak Italian to me, but then he would answer in English, and then it would be like a half and a half type of thing.
Yeah, that was my grandmother. Did the same.
Yeah. And my uncles spoke Italian. So, and I actually, at 11 years old, I was working at an Italian coffee shop. So all of those guys spoke Italian. So that's where I got to understand all the Italian and everything else. Coming in there and talking to 60, 70, 80, 90-year-olds, you know, at a coffee shop. So basically at 11 years old, I ran a gambling ring for my father.
Well, you didn't run it. You just had to work it. Yeah, you had to work it.
I had to work the gambling ring. Yep. 11 years old. Yep. Who lost? Okay. Yeah, what do you want?
But you know, a lot of like I loved growing up, and I think we can all attest to this. You know, things weren't taboo with kids. Like if you wanted wine or something, you know, as long as you put 7-Up with it, you're fine. You know, you didn't.
I think it was because we wanted 7-Up. If we would have drank wine, we could have drank wine. But it was just like, oh, 7-Up.
And then it made it so sweet and nice. But I mean, that's how we grew, and I love that because we used to. I remember one time in school, the teachers were talking about things that, you know, came together, like peanut butter and jelly and, you know, whatever. And mine was, I swear to God, I said wine and 7-Up. And everybody's like, what the hell is he doing? You know, that was I thought that was normal.
Yeah.
I thought all the kids drink that.
Me too.
You know, right? And then the teacher looked at me like, I'm going to have to call your parents. You know, I'm like, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
But I said wine and 7-Up. And
They would have thought you had to bring it the next day.
Yeah.
If they would have called.
Oh, they want some?
Yeah, they want some. Here, bring this. No, bring it.
Could you imagine nowadays somebody saying that? You would have the whole family under like investigation, right?
Yeah.
I remember. I'm going to tell you something, and I was young. I don't know if I was going to school yet, and I'm not going to say names, but think about what changed. So, times has changed. So when we moved into our street from Italy, we moved across the street from a lady and her husband that spoke Italian very. Frequently. I mean, they spoke it flawlessly. It's like they were from Italy, but they were like second generation, right? So my parents obviously communicated with them. Now I remember I think my grandmother died, and the lady goes, you know what? Don't take the kids. Let my husband watch them, and I will bring you to wherever she had to go, right? To meet the rest of the family. She didn't want to bring us as kids. I was like 5 years old, and my brother was probably 7. So she goes, come over to the house, and my husband will watch them. Nice guy, great guy. We all know him, right? So unfortunately, you know, he was probably later in life, and maybe his mind was going a little bit. And so he says, hey, boys, would you like some Coca-Cola? Would you like some drink, pop, whatever it was? We're like, absolutely. Now, because he was drinking a rum and Coke, he forgot who he was serving, and he made us rum and Cokes. Now, I'm 5, my brother's 7. We drank the rum and Cokes. I'm like, I felt good, but I was still sitting down. We're like, this is a good rum and this is a good soda. Never had this one, right? So the guy goes, we finished it. Would you like another? This is 2 now. I'm 5 years old. I have 2 rum and Cokes in me. So I looked at my brother. I can remember like it was yesterday. And I said, I don't want any more. And he goes, me neither. And I said, and he asked again for a 3rd time. I said, no, we're done. And I got up to bring it to the sink to put it away because I'm a good boy. And the room was spinning. I didn't understand why it was spinning because I just had Coke. Not Coke, but Coca-Cola. I wouldn't know if I had Coke why it was spinning. But I came home. I came back to the chair and I told my brother, I don't feel good. 5 years old. Now, my mother comes home a couple hours later. I'm, at this point, hammered. She goes to pick us up. I fall. I stop. They rush me to the hospital. True story. 5 years old. Rushed me to the hospital. My brother's 7 years old. He's sleeping it off like a true drunk. He's sleeping it off, right? I'm at the emergency room, 5 years old, had to get my stomach pumped and puked on the doctor. I can remember like it was yesterday. Oh, yeah. And guess what they did? They returned me to the people that brought the drunk boy in. Would that ever happen today?
No.
Could you imagine bringing a 5-year-old drunk and then going, he's fine now, bring him home?
Bring him home. Oof.
That's a true story. That's how much things have changed for the better, thank God. But yeah, 5 years old,
He would
hammered
have been arrested at the door.
at the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But back then, 1970, whatever it was, they pumped my stomach. Didn't even stay overnight. Pumped my stomach and said, okay, he's free to go back home with you. Oh, the same people that got him drunk. Here you go.
Wow.
That's a true story.
Wow.
So could you imagine that? So when people go, when did you start drinking? I go, 5, bitches, 5. Why I drink Sambuca at 9 in the morning.
And I haven't
First time
stopped
you got
yet.
your stomach pumped.
5.
Wow.
5. True story. You could ask anybody in my family. True story. So shout out to my neighbors.
Times have definitely changed.
Yeah, so just a quick little thing, but that's what happens when you don't speak the language. You have to trust other people at the time, and that's who we had to trust. And they were, they were great people. It's just, he was a little older and his mind went a little, So, but I always remember that. So my drinking started at 5.
Wow.
So this is like therapy. Thank you, guys.
Hey, no problem.
This is like great conversation today in the midst of all this bullshit coronavirus crap.
Things could be worse. You could be 5 getting your stomach pumped.
Guys, so we, for the foreseeable future right now, 2 to 3 weeks, we are postponing and pushing shows out. We had a show this weekend that was going to be in, I believe it was going to be Windsor.
Yeah.
And then there was a sold-out one in St. Catharines. Those have been rescheduled. Then we had one that's is supposed to be in Thunder Bay, I believe. These are all getting rescheduled right now until we figure out what the hell is going on, and we're contained, and we're starting to decline in cases of this corona shit virus. So I want to thank you guys for supporting us. God bless you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys
so
are awesome.
much.
So right now we've been on. Oh my God, have we been on almost 2 hours?
I'm having a ball.
Yeah. Hey, as long as people still want us on here, give us a call.
Starting to
315.
dwindle.
That's all right. That's all right. 37 people. Some people pay for 37 people to watch that.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
If you have any more phone calls, 315-351-2940. Give us a call. We'd love to talk to you guys. As long as you guys want us on here, we'll stay on here. We got nothing
Pat,
else
we got
to
no
do.
info on Albany. We don't have any information now because all the venues are closed. Nobody's calling back. Nobody's doing anything right now but taking care of their own.
Wade.
So we're in limbo right
like
now.
everybody else.
Right now, it looks like Pittsburgh will be right now maybe our first show that we do, or we have to push that as well.
Yeah.
We just don't know right now. Okay, guys, we're updating everybody as fast as we can.
At this point, we're getting no answers like everybody else.
Right.
There's, you can say, oh, maybe, I hope, or if this goes this way, that goes this. We have no idea. Right. Obviously, we'll let everybody know the minute we hear something. If you know about our shows.
Yes, Barbara Jean, we are okay. I actually went to the doctor yesterday just because, we've been around a lot of people. So, and you want to make sure I got my mother, I got my son and everything else. And I was sick last week. So I went to the doctor just to get checked out. She says, you have no criteria for us to test you on the coronavirus because it wasn't in my chest. It was mostly in I had a sinus infection, or not infection, but a sinus cold, what it was, and then postnasal drip. But I was on the treadmill. I was doing cardio. So she's like, you have no problem with your lungs. Check me out. Everything's good. We're all good
We're
right
all
now.
good, yeah. I mean,
So
the majority of us, I think, the majority of people are good.
Right.
And if you're not, quarantine yourself, don't, do the right things.
and again, let's do it. Let's get some news on all the people that are coming out of the coronavirus.
Dun, dun, dun.
100,000 people plus coming out of the coronavirus. They're saying, well, I felt like I had a cold. I had a little chest congestion and this and that, and they're coming out. And let's pray for the people that have those respiratory illnesses, that it's attacking those lungs and everything, and pray for those people and those families that have lost loved ones because of this garbage virus. Wherever it came from, in China, whatever the hell it is. I'm going to be really looking at everything meticulously of where the stuff that I'm putting in my mouth comes from.
You can answer.
So,
Spray 9.
Spray 9, not 8, not 10.
My mother's watching, by the way.
Hi, you're on with the Uncle Louie Variety Show. Who's this?
Chest congestion and this and that, and they're coming out.
Turn down your volume, please. Turn down the show in the background, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
There we are.
Hi, this is Sarah from Brooklyn.
Oh, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
I'm not doing so good. I don't feel well.
Oh my God.
no.
Oh.
Are you getting?
Yeah.
How are we feeling? What's going on?
Asthma and stuff. You know, I've been having a hard time since I had the flu in December.
Oh,
You
geez.
take care. So you're
Yeah.
obviously you're taking care. You know, you're taking care of yourself, having soups and all that warm stuff.
Yeah, just the asthma and stuff like that. I just called to say hi to everybody, and you know.
Oh, you're awesome.
You know, things are closing down. It's terrible.
I know.
It's hard to get food. I mean, we got food, but laundromat's starting to close.
That's
It's like everything is closing down. Italians always have food, seems. You know, we always prepare.
Yeah.
We're always prepared, so that's good. Have you been to the doctor?
Well, no. If I still feel like this, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go get my lungs checked.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You
Don't
know.
take any chances when it comes to that. If you're, with the lungs and everything else.
Sarah, did you say you
No,
had the
I
flu?
know.
Did you say you had the flu a couple weeks ago? Is that what you said?
I had the flu in December. I had flu A.
December. Okay.
In December. End of December, I had flu A.
Gotcha.
Are you wearing a mask right now talking to us?
I
feel like
we're gonna we pray for you,
We are
Sarah.
praying for you. You know
and,
we love you.
You know we're working on that Brooklyn thing now. It's just made it a little harder,
I
but
know
don't
that.
worry about it.
I know that. I called to say hi. I know it's hard.
And
you know.
honestly, when this
Yeah.
whole crap is over, we're gonna take
I
a
know.
trip down to Brooklyn ourselves.
Yeah, just to say
and
hi to
maybe
everybody.
Say hello. Go to a local
Right.
coffee shop and say hello
Well,
to
Freddie's
everybody.
supposed to come back. I asked him. I think he's coming back to Brooklyn, and if God willing, in June.
Good. Yeah.
Who
We
is
just,
this?
we just saw
Yeah.
Freddie. We just saw Freddie in Florida. You know,
Oh.
we just saw Freddie in Florida. Our Port St. Lucie show, and you tell him we said hi, and we got a show lined up with him as well. Hopefully, everything will get back to
Yeah.
normal. and We can
Hope
continue.
everything works out for everybody. You know?
Absolutely. Well, you
Absolutely.
take care of yourself. Again,
love
if you
hearing
feel,
from you,
we love
Sarah.
you. Get to a doctor if you start. You know, if you feel worse, and take care of
No,
yourself.
of course.
We wanna
Of course,
keep
I'm
talking
in
to
bed
you.
and I'm just resting. You know.
That's it.
That's
Rest.
about it.
Keep your
It's, you know,
fluids. Keep your
yeah.
fluids. Keep soup. Everything.
Yep.
Take
Everything.
care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You call us
Right.
back and you let us know what's going on in about a week, and let us know how you feel. Okay.
Okay, you take care,
Thank you,
everybody.
honey.
You know.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Sarah.
Bless you.
Love you.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye. What a sweetheart.
See?
Sarah Marquez.
This show, I swear to God, dude, this is such a good thing.
You guys got great people out there. Your fan base is solid.
They're awesome.
Everybody loves you
We
guys.
just- and we love you know, it's such a. I never thought my life was going to be, and I'm sure Louie, that we can do this because it's so. You know, technology obviously makes it happen, but it is something that is so. It brings a warmth to our heart when we talk to people. And we're like, we know their lives, we know their histories now, and people become family. This is crazy. It's such a beautiful thing that all of us are doing. All the acts that are doing that, and you, I mean, you have people that follow you guys through the D, and you and with your show. This is such a great time to be alive, even though it seems like it's weird right now.
Yeah.
A great time to. This world has become a lot smaller with the technology, right?
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah,
can talk to each other.
absolutely.
Australia can talk to Canada, and Canada can talk to India, whatever. I mean, it's just a small world now.
Take
and
a
it's amazing.
Yeah, we take a shout out to Bruno Tesson, who's
Bruno.
in Sault Ste. Marie. Sault Ste. Marie is one of our towns that we just fell in love with the people that are there. We did the first show was huge show. The two shows that we did there. Bruno Tesson is a huge part of why we go there. He himself,
He's our brother.
Just him and his friends, they sell over 100 tickets.
Yep.
Just one little spot, it's crazy. We're surviving too, bud. We cannot wait to get back to Seuss. Every time we do a show there, it's been the last 2 times. We're like, I can't wait. We got to come back here. It's such a great town full of wonderful people.
I'm gonna piggyback on that because there's certain places where you build such a family of a friendship, and Sault Ste. Marie is one of those places. And the worst thing we hate to do is not being able to spend a little time in the cities that we're in or the towns. And this time around, unfortunately, we would have to run out. So maybe next time, now that this has happened, we have to reschedule. Maybe we'll have that extra day.
I definitely
you know what I mean?
want at least a day
Right.
before we go to Sault
Because
Ste.
unfortunately,
Marie.
if everything stayed like this, we would have to run out.
We had so many
know?
friends. We had such a great time. The first time we went, we had a night. We had a night before or after the show.
Both.
Right.
Right.
And we went out to this place called the Esquire. Going to give a big shout out to the Esquire over there. And the
So much
whole
fun,
place
dude.
was packed with fans. And I probably had one of the best times of our career
Oh,
here.
absolutely.
There that night, everybody.
The whole
and
town came
They
out.
were just like, I don't understand. You guys made it, like we've known you forever. And you're just like.
That was the first
like,
time.
Yeah. We don't separate us from anything else. The only thing we do is we're blessed to be able to put to laughter on your faces, and that's it.
That's it.
But we knew
We love everybody.
we knew there was going to be something was different when Bruno met us in the parking lot and said, "Hey guys, they're all ready to meet you guys." And we're like, "What do you mean already?
We go
Who's
in.
all?" We go in and
Handshakes.
we
hugs,
partied
kisses.
like rock stars.
It was a lot of fun.
Live
And-
band killing it. Live band killing it. The guitar player was killing
Hell
it,
yeah.
doing Stevie Ray Vaughan and all that stuff. And we were drinking, playing pool. He cleaned house. People wanted.
Yeah.
We were taking
fun.
pictures.
It's
People
amazing when
oh.
you're hammered how good a pool player I
Right.
become
Yeah,
when I
right.
drink. I get
Like
in
a
there,
bowler.
I'm hitting shots you wouldn't freaking. I haven't played in years, right? So I played Joe Del Basso. He comes
gotta
out.
say
I
his
think he
name.
had his own.
You're gonna say his name.
He had his own stick, whatever. No, Joe, I'm messing with you. And,
He had a
and
TV
normally he would have kicked my ass all over the place because I am not. I'm good. I am not that good. But I was hitting shots like cross tail.
He was doing ESPN shit. When they have
He's sitting there going, "What the hell? When does he got time to practice?"
Did you just hop
shit?
that? Did you hop a
Yeah,
ball?
it was the weirdest thing. I was hitting. I couldn't even see, and I'm like, ding, 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 and Joe's like, "What the
He's like,
hell?"
You're in
I'm
the
getting
zone.
hustled. I'm getting hustled by Uncle Louie Variety
I
Show.
am not that good.
We
But
took
that
his
night,
money and we ran.
But that night, I was great. No, we didn't.
Oh, he
didn't
knows.
take any money.
If anybody believes us at this point, we just took his women. So no, he has no women. No, I'm kidding, Joe.
It was a blast that night. We had a great time, and we do that in like places like Cleveland. We never have a chance. Cleveland, Chicago, we did a couple of nights. It was mostly with friends, which was great. But places like Cleveland, and we go to Canada. A lot of these places we are so in and out.
Well,
We don't have a chance to enjoy the city, so we might try to work that out with a few of the cities this year. Hopefully, everything will get back to normal. It will. It's just a matter of when.
It shall pass.
So, and when it does, I want to be able to take some time and enjoy where we're going.
Right. No, it is fun meeting. Like part of the job, people say, "Oh my God, this is great," right? And some of the job is tough. Being in a car for 12 hours, 24 hours. Things that happen. Things that happen with promotions and stuff. It's a job. The best part of the job, obviously, is meeting the people, going to the towns, chilling with them, going to a cafe, going to a bar, doing the cannoli things, all this stuff. That's a bonus of life. I mean, so we always know we're blessed when we're doing that. So when we're sitting in a car and we're driving for 18 hours, we say, "Hey guys, we also do this. And we also get this out of it, and they get this out of it, So
People wonder about the car rides, too. I mean, the drives that are 10, 12 hours, and we're all together. Honestly, that's another creative area. We start talking, and we have
it's like meetings.
Sometimes the drive is like nothing because we're just laughing the whole way. Tony hates us. By the time we get there,
Absolutely.
Tony wants to shoot us.
Absolutely.
So stupid.
Stupid.
So we have a certain, and I'm not going to say it, but we have a certain thing that we do, and Tony just goes, in literally 5 seconds in the
wanna
car.
jump out the car.
And it happens. And the minute we start this, whatever we do, it continues the whole ride. And Tony, by the end of this, Tony is jumping out of his own car to get away from us.
Craig
and we don't
Sesty
stop.
says spend some time in Pittsburgh when we get there. I would love to spend time
We
in
are
Pittsburgh.
because we're going to have like 2 shows.
I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler fan. I'm a Pittsburgh Penguin fan. And the one thing about, we're going to have actually we have 3 shows lined up for Pittsburgh. We have three shows right now lined up for Pittsburgh that haven't been moved yet. Hopefully by I think May 1st, but that's a tight window still. But hopefully by May 1st they're going to say, okay, everybody's good. Maybe
Get the hell outta
take
here.
a shot or something. Something's going to come. If not, we are going to postpone those and move those. But we will have another date for. I mean, it's sold out. You know, the
We
first
have to
one
have a
sold
big-
out, and the second one is like it was just about there. So we had to open a third in a different area of Pittsburgh that was going to be loaded, sold out. I forgot what part of Pittsburgh it was. I'm
Midland,
sorry.
Midland, something. Midland.
You know, it sucks. This whole thing sucks, you know, because we were looking forward to, you know, we come off the break and we're looking forward to start meeting people again and performing again. And then this stupid shit happens. But you know what? Hey, there are a lot of people that are much worse off than
Absolutely.
we are.
Yep,
So we
right.
put prayers for them. We'll go on. We'll try to put smiles on faces. But hey, it is what it is, and we'll get through it together.
What I did hear about the liquor sales have been. Oh, we will. The liquor sales have been through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, beer and all that.
That's
People
where
are
I'm
home-
headed after this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
I
People
gotta
are home
stock up.
enjoy. People are enjoying their families with alcohol.
Guys, I don't get this that much, so I'm gonna do this just for me, just for my own well-being.
I know what you're saying.
Would love you to come to Michigan. Love you guys. Louie, you are hot. Thank you. So I don't get that. I get
Capitalize.
I got Louie, you look like you should be in jail.
You never get that.
You know, Louie, your face looks like a rotting pumpkin.
Lou had
You know,
to do
things
that.
like that. I
You've
get.
never gotten that ever. That your face is a rotten pumpkin.
And she
No, but I made that up. It is pretty funny, don't you
never
think?
got it.
And
But
she capitalized
thank you,
hot
Christy.
too. She capitalized it.
Well,
Yeah, because he has
Trying
a
to get the
fever.
point
Love
across.
He has
No,
corona. He has corona fever. He's very hot. I can feel him right now.
right. I put Corona
but
in my
that's,
pants.
That's
So-
but that's what we do. I mean, this is hey, we have the option. You know, people. You know, listen. There's people that don't have their own shows. There's people that they can't sit home and go, oh, you know what? I'll do this now. Some people are just, unfortunately, they're stuck, and that's why we're here. That's why we're here. So stop watching the news. Stop watching places that give all you negativity and
Stop
the dun
watching
dun dun.
Stop watching negative news.
Right, negative news. And
Positive.
you don't have to watch us, but watch the millions of people that are doing good on the social media. There's a lot of people that do bad on social media, but there's so many people that are trying to entertain for your, you know, so you're home and you can enjoy.
Just whoever's entertaining, whoever's trying to.
Thank you, thank you.
The crowd loved that.
Standing
Yeah, the
ovation.
crowd. We do have some. We have a crowd here tonight.
The crowd loved that actually.
Everywhere else we can't have a crowd, but the D we have a whole.
Petulance.
We have a whole studio.
Petulance says you guys should go back to when you did the lives in the living room. Love the We used to go into the living room. We bring the characters.
Yeah.
And we used to get a little lit. You know, it was just one of those blow off steam nights. You know,
little bit,
every week.
little bit.
We just did
it. It was. You know, honestly, back then, and I'm gonna be truthful. Back then, nobody was really asking us to go anywhere. We weren't at that level. We weren't touring. So that was our shows. We wanted to show our shows out there and bring our characters and stuff like that. And now, obviously, having a tour.
But it wasn't our shows. But people would probably think this.
No. That was we didn't have a tour
Our
back
live
then.
shows,
right.
you mean.
We didn't have a tour
Yeah.
back then. We weren't touring. So our
But
shows
it's a
at that
different
moment.
show on
Right.
stage
Absolutely.
than what we did there. I mean,
So-
we don't.
No, we used to do all the characters and songs.
I
and
know
stuff
that.
like but we didn't have a stage show at the time, so we were doing that. So now we want to separate what we do on stage so you guys can enjoy yourselves.
Thank you,
on
Nadia.
stage, and then and what we do different live like this. You know, so we want to make it a special event when you come see
Tia.
us.
Yeah, because that's the one thing was nice about it is it was all improv for 1 hour. Okay, so we just hit the improv button and said, "Okay, I got there 5 minutes before. We got ready,
surprise,
got set up, boom, and we just did improv
Right.
for an hour. It was a lot of fun, you know, because we would crack up. I didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what I was doing. But it's much different on our stage show when we have it set up. Our stage show is fun. It's hilarious. And you guys will be standing at the end, clapping and singing with us.
Because we tell you to.
Guaranteed. Because we tell you to, and we have guns.
We have guns and we put it to everybody's. Thank you.
They're
Thank
standing
you.
for you now.
I'll tell you. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for clapping. This is the coolest crowd ever. They're quiet when they need to be, but when they need to be loud, they're
Just
there.
Push that button. and
That's
we're
right.
You guys are beautiful. Thank you.
You
Very
guys,
much.
hey.
You're getting a lot of. Bruno's wife says you guys are good looking.
For jail.
The more you drink, the better we love.
Yeah, right now Nadia's like, sorry, honey.
You guys are so beautiful, my best
But
friend.
they're pretty good looking.
Yeah.
It's blurry.
I love the
Nadia, it's blurry.
I love the blonde one. What?
Just look at the one in the middle. Look at the one in the
Yeah,
middle.
I always go to the middle. Always when you're that used to. Oh, that was horrible. I didn't even want to get into that.
Patrick Tafori's on. He said Patrick's been to two of our shows.
Yes.
Wonderful man. Just all smiles. It's another fan that's just all smiles. Everybody's all smiles. When they come see it, the best thing you're doing something right when you walk into a room and they look at you and they just smile and a smile's on their face.
You feel good, right?
You know you're doing something right.
So I'd like to say hello to the 12 o'clock crowd who thought that Faccoffe was on at 12. We are on at 12.
You bastards.
This just,
It took me 2 hours to find it.
ladies and gentlemen, the effects button is working.
Yes.
Maybe want to introduce the man who's sitting next to us here.
Yeah, this
for
poor
people
guy's
that came
been
in.
sitting over here for like an hour.
Empire Plate.
Bill Vincey of Empire Plate, ladies and gentlemen. Bill
guys,
Vincey.
thank you.
And also,
He brought us some Zeppeli over here.
Yeah, that's gone. I got mine.
got his.
And his own podcast.
Podcast, No Time for Nonsense. We're on every other Sunday from 3 to 4. So
Explain what that is. What do you guys talk about? What do you guys do?
just nonsense. Life,
in the
music, sports, anything goes. This week will be a little different because we just want to lighten things up a little bit and talk about some of the great stories growing up and some of the fun times. So we'll try to bring a little laughter to everybody for about an hour and stuff. And, we look forward to having guests on every other week. But we might amp it up now that things are shut down with restaurants.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
Crank
do
it
a few
up.
more.
Crank it
a
up.
So
few
is this a
up.
new thing? Is this a new
This
thing?
is new. Yeah, we've had 3 shows.
3 shows.
3 shows so far, and it seems like there's a decent amount of people watching the start, which is a good thing. That's always what you want. So, we're getting a lot of good feedback on it from people saying, they.
So Z, you can watch it on
all Disruption Network social media platforms. I gotta say that these guys are our second best launch that we've had for a podcast. You guys being our
Awesome.
first.
Oh my
you
God,
guys are
that's
number one.
awesome.
So I got number 1 and number 2 sitting right here.
That's
in the
pretty
studio.
cool.
So you guys are.
So I guess nonsense sells.
Nonsense does sell.
We got a big
Yeah.
shout out from Austin, Texas, and Jasmine Struts. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Austin,
Jasmine.
Texas. We need more Texas fans. We got to come down to Texas
I
for
want
El
to give a shout out
DeMarzo.
to the Rough Riders. What is this? The Roughnecks?
I don't know what the hell he's doing over here.
Houston Roughnecks.
Listen. This is how stupid I am. I love to give. I love football. And I'll watch any football. And I was watching the XFL, and of course,
He was
I said-
addicted to it.
I was texting Z all the time. Oh, you got to watch this team. I was the only one watching. And I swear to God, a week ago I bought a T-shirt from a team that I was following, and then it got canceled. So I'm wearing an XFL shirt from a probably never going to be playing again.
The rough.
You might as well made your own shirt like the Houston Astro physical, the Houston
just tell people.
Stars
Just
or
tell
some
people.
shit
Right.
and say, they were one.
They were.
Because that's what you have right now.
So my team right now that I'm wearing are 5-0 forever. Undefeated. Like Rocky Marciano.
Well, don't you have every team in the XFL?
I'm going to buy
t-shirt,
every.
right?
Yes,
Collect all
I
5?
ordered all the teams.
There's like 5 of them.
8.
8. Sorry.
Wash your dirty mouth.
And the shot glasses. So we're all-
So this is fun, man. This is awesome. We've never done a marathon Faccoffe show.
Oh, it's great, man. It's because we're drinking Sambuca.
That's right. This is almost gone.
Patrick wants to know if there's going to be any food testing next Tuesday night on Straight Out the Basement.
I think. Well, I don't know.
I don't
it has
know.
to be catered because we can't go anywhere.
I think we can make something happen.
Yeah. Z knows everybody.
I think we can make something happen. They love the Pizzoli show. Patrick's saying
Pizzoli show was so.
I'm going to make hot dogs.
You're gonna bring them. About the only thing I won't eat is hot dogs.
It's the Madigan show.
Hey, we're gonna do mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Food testing next. Yep.
We'll call it mayonnaise face.
We love
You love the
mayonnaise.
Pizzoli show.
The patate show.
Nicole at Holy Pizzoli.
No, that was a funny show because we were
Pizzoli
hammered.
show. Yeah.
And I say we.
It was like always hammered.
You ate the whole thing.
Everybody was like, what the hell? Lou's just eating everything.
That was our
I
number
ate
one
that
show.
Whole freaking box. I was hammered, and then I ate something. I don't know what the hell was there. There was more food. We had more food than that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
there was
yeah,
other
yeah.
stuff.
We had meats or something.
This is
pasta
the
or
problem I have. This is the problem.
That's not a problem.
It's a problem for me.
Well, you're
Everybody,
hot.
everybody loves feeding you, and you
Hold
are
on.
hot.
You're hot. So
Yeah.
hot people need to
I'm
eat
a hot
too.
fat ass.
Hot
is what
fat
I am.
asses need to eat.
Sal Malilo says, "Hi guys, you have new date for the show that is postponed in
Not at
Windsor
all.
for tomorrow. I believe there is. We're working on that Windsor show.
We have an idea, but we're not going to.
Yeah, it's well, you'll be notified. Absolutely, we're working on it every single day. We're working just like every other performer right now. We are working on the ticket sales and the transferring and everything else. Just stay put. Nobody's going to get screwed.
Right. No. We're coming. We're going to be there.
Nobody's going to get screwed. Let's put it that way.
The problem is we might have a date in mind, but we have no idea when this thing is lifted.
The venue.
So
The venue
we can tell you a
has to
date,
be-
but we don't know.
If it's in the fall, they'll probably put it in the fall for the date.
Right.
But the venue has to make sure that they don't have dates already set up in the fall. So that's the problem right now is the shuffling. So once it's done, guarantee you we're going to have an answer and everybody's going to be happy.
And the funny thing is, a lot of the people in our entertainment world, we all go to the same places. So not only are we going to try to look for rescheduling, they are as well.
Right, it's
Because
gonna
everybody's going
stack
to
up.
exactly. Everybody's going to be looking for dates. So we have to all work together in a way to get these dates for everybody. So
Pat Gelonzo, poor Lou, can't go to the gym. You're right. We can't go to the gym. I can't go to the gym.
other people work out. People.
You can work out at your house though.
Yeah.
If I can't go to the gym, then it's push-ups. I do whatever I can at home. It's such a pain in the ass to me. Z.
I agree.
When you can't get to the gym, that's a stress.
You guys
thing.
should run.
I hate working out at home.
You guys should do cardio.
It's
I
hard.
hate working out at home.
Really?
Yeah, the gym, I make it like my job. Like, you get up in the morning,
Right.
the first place
Yeah.
I go to
Yeah.
is the gym every
That's it.
morning.
Right.
And like to be at home, you get, I get kind of like lazy and sitting around the house. And last thing I want to do is sit-ups and push-ups. But
Well-
now I'm trying to get in that routine. Like, I wake up in the morning, do some push-ups, do some
You know what you can do?
Start my
Instead of
day.
sitting in your house doing like a treadmill, go out to the park, walk. I mean, because I love that. I mean, I can sit. I can sit in my house and do it. We can go to the gym and do it. But why not be outside? I walked Long Branch, whatever, the Onondaga Lake. And you get the water. You get to walk. You do your 5 miles, and boom, you breathe. Yeah, you're good. You're outside. People don't get near you nowadays.
Yeah, I mean,
the pitches are like
now.
not bad.
Now, at least the weather is once it starts getting better.
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
an easy thing to go to the park and take a walk. But for me, I mean, while I'm walking, I'm thinking about my strength training that I'm missing, and it's like you got to do both. It's a guarantee. I'm going to try to get a spinning bike for my home because I do like the spinning classes or not classes, but I like hitting on the spinning bike. I kill it on that frickin' thing. People like just ride the spin bike. No, I crush it. I do hit training on it, and I haven't been able to do that in a couple of months now. I haven't been able to get to the gym, first of all. Now, I really can't get to the gym because it's closed. But, just get your thing and do it. I mean, that's the hard part. But you can't go to the gym. It's like, shit. What am I going to do? So
Gym sucks. But you have to go. You have to go. Stay healthy. Stay healthy.
anyways,
So let's talk about the elephant in the room.
where?
There's a fucking elephant in the room. No, I'm kidding. This just in. Tom Brady is no longer a New England Patriot. Wow. Holy
I don't
shit.
give a shit.
Oh, shut up. People give a shit. People give a shit. Boston is one of our
cares.
favorite. Boston is we have huge fans from Boston. They've lived 20 years with Tom Brady.
It have.
Can you believe Tampa Bay? What the heck?
Oh, easy over there.
We will see
I got
that.
Bucks fans
Are you a
sitting
Buck
here.
fan?
Yeah,
I'm
he's a Buck
huge
fan.
Buck
Wait a minute.
fan.
Then this is a
What do you
perfect-
feel about that?
What do you feel?
I'm excited.
You
It's
should be.
got to be. I mean, the guy's 41 years old, but
44. He'll be 44.
he'll be 44.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But you know what? He's got a quick release. He doesn't make bad decisions, which Winston's done over the last couple of years.
30-30.
He's got great weapons.
He's been hit 30 times in 20 years.
That's
That's
amazing.
about it.
That's amazing.
People
It's
protected
ridiculous.
him.
Yeah.
Nobody's touched him.
No.
Everybody's like, he's 44. He's fragile. Nobody touched
that's
him.
it.
But wait. Fragile might be the word though, because
Right.
the one time they did touch him, he was out for the season.
Yeah.
So you don't want a 44-year-old getting touched
Right.
at all,
Right.
because 10 years ago he broke his leg.
That's true.
Yeah.
And that was because his line at that moment did not protect him. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to lose all these people. But so, for your 44-year-old quarterback, you better
He's got
protect
to
him.
stay healthy. Absolutely.
I'm 45 and I want to be touched. So I'm just throwing it out there.
Here we go. Hold on.
Spray him down.
Get the
Spray
spray.
him down. Just saying, we
Get
will
the
touch
spray.
him.
Just saying the word touched.
We will touch you all day. All right. We're going to have the touching show where,
No
this is
touching me.
awesome.
No touching me.
We still have a lot of people watching. This is great.
Kelly Vitelli says he's a crybaby. He is a competitor. He is the GOAT. We're going to give it to him. I don't care. I'm a Steeler fan. He has destroyed us in 20 years. You're a Buffalo
I'm a Bills fan. He's buried us, not destroyed.
Yeah.
Killed, buried, and then pissed
but
on.
that's also the whole team. And now it's going to be interesting to see what kind of timing patterns they have down there. And
He's got weapons, though.
Yeah, he's got,
He's got weapons.
1,000-yard receivers. He got 2 good tight ends.
Yeah. No, he's got weapons.
What are the receivers there? What's his name?
Mike Evans and Godwin.
Mike Evans.
2,000-yard receivers last year.
He has a bad.
Mike Evans got 1,000 yards in 5 games because I put him in 10 games and he got shit for me. Shit.
He did,
But
yeah.
those other 5 games, he got 200
He
yards
did,
and
yeah.
5 touchdowns.
Absolutely.
Piece of
Yeah.
Shit.
He was hit or miss.
So Tom Brady is going to look so weird in that color. But you know what? I'm telling you right now. If this guy goes to the playoffs and runs for the Super Bowl, he's the GOAT now, but he might be the best athlete of anything all time, right? If he can pull this off.
In the Super Bowl's in Tampa this year.
Dude's got 6 rings.
He's booing. Don't boo. No, shut
Dude's
up,
got
everybody.
6 rings.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig Sesty, when I was in grade school, the nuns used to tell me I was touched.
Oh, God.
Oh, I got to tell you guys a story. This is what happened to me. I went to public schools, right? My sister went to the Catholic schools. Why? I was a dick. But anyways, I went to public schools because I wanted to go. My friends were going, and it was what it was. But we had church school, and I remember this church school like it was yesterday. I went to Mark Lovelace. Anybody out there give a shout out in Liverpool? Mark Lovelace Elementary School. Now, to get to church school, you had to go through the backyard of Mark Lovelace, okay? Through the backyard, and there was a hill, okay? It was...
Wait, you walked?
Yeah, yeah, in a line with about 30 kids, and then there was... Wait. And so there's a blacktop, and it's like this, 45-degree angle down, right?
Wow.
Okay, wintertime, okay? It's snowing, it's ice. They never, ever de-iced that hill. Okay, so we walk. Here's 30 kids.
That's called comedy.
Okay, listen. There is a fence, it's like a pipe fence. Those pipes, and it goes all the way down. 30 kids. We start. The first one drops. The one in the back drops. All of a sudden, you see 30 kids just at the bottom. Just 30 bloody children. Okay, nose bleeding, eyes, face, teeth coming out.
I bet you were praying at that moment.
So everybody gets up and we go in, right? We go in, we're all bloodied. It's a mess, right? And all of a sudden, then we start hollering and screaming, like kids do.
Sure.
And here comes, boom, door flies open. Sister Mary Daniels. Okay.
She just sounds.
It's bad when you remember her name.
Yeah, Sister Mary Daniels.
Ruler in hand.
She had a chest twice as big as mine.
Hello, sister.
Barrel. No,
sorry.
barrel chest.
That's probably hairy, too.
Yeah. Like a wrestler.
Big woman.
Oof.
Okay.
Harry.
Now, she was quiet. You just heard the door open. Everybody's still screaming, and she had this little clicker, right? I can only call it a clicker. It was a metal thing, and those flamenco dancers, they go kind of like that, but she pushed it, and it made this sound, right? Click, 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 click. That's how loud it was. Click, click, click.
So not
click,
loud
click.
at all.
Not loud at all, right? And she's doing this. Click, 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 click. Everybody, we're all screaming and jumping around. We're all bloody. We don't care. Click, click, click. Her face... Within not even 10 seconds, because nobody was listening to that clicker, her face just all white, right? Now, I'm looking at this. I'm like the only one who's staring at her because, my mother's like, you listen to the nuns or they'll kill you.
Right.
So I'm like this, oh, my God. All the blood drained from my body. She looked down. One kid was screaming in her face. She grabbed the kid by the throat.
Oh.
lifted him up in the air, and threw him out the door.
Whoa.
Never saw him again.
Choke slammed him.
He never saw him again.
He met Jesus.
30 kids. 30 kids. You could hear a pin drop after that. She looked over here. She goes, "You guys see this?
Oh, God.
Do you see this? Do you see this?" And I was like, "Yes, sister. Yes, sister. When you hear this, you shut your mouths and you sit down." Every day thereafter was screaming and yelling. As soon as she walked in, you could just cut it with a knife.
I got to do that to our kids.
Insane strength, insane power right there.
The Catholic Church.
Nowadays, kids are jumping on top of freaking tables, kicking their teachers in the face.
I know.
No way. If my teacher said my son jumped on the table and started spitting at her and she beat the shit out of him, good for you. You're going to class again. And if he does it again, beat the shit out of him. Now, my son would never do something like that. But I'm saying I would be 100% beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, Catholic schools were very scary.
I went.
Very scary.
Nuns were.
Priests are ain't better.
Yeah, they weren't any.
Yeah.
I
priests I didn't care. But the priests kind of, I don't know.
No, priests are not good.
Our priests were more like, oh, they were the smart, because the nuns were just evil. I mean, they beat the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but the thing is, by the time you got to the priest, you were all softened up.
Well, it's like like Italians. Like our mothers did more damage than my dad's.
100%.
Absolutely, right? My mother. I mean, I was afraid of my father felt sorry for us how much we got beat by our mother.
Yeah.
Like I can't give you more. I mean, so yeah, the nuns were scary. Nuns are scary. Some priests are scary. But
big though, when they grabbed you, and sometimes these nuns were like 90 pounds.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But when they had a grip from hell.
Yep.
When they grip your arm, it's like holy. It's like you remember when your nonna used to grip your arm when she got mad, just grab you. You're like ah.
And the crazy thing is, our parents paid money for this.
Right.
It wasn't free. It was like you're gonna.
I think that's
you
what
need
they did.
$7,000. Okay, beat my kid. Please beat the shit.
They paid extra for
Yeah,
the
beat the shit out of him.
They gave tips to the nuns.
$7,000 out of his ass. Yeah. So no, that's funny.
They tipped. Sister Mary Day, here's another 50. Thank you so much.
We used to get
Thank you
bussed.
so
We
much.
we lived in the city. We used to get bussed for a church school. Oh God, it was horrible.
They used to run us over with a bus for church school.
Because you guys were walking down the street. Yeah, you were sliding.
You should have seen. Honestly, you should have seen that. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest shit. I'll bring you there.
Yeah, bring
I
me there.
swear to God, it was like this, and at the bottom, it's just like it's just.
I
want to
see this
other
street.
bloody.
We're gonna videotape. We're gonna videotape the street while we're falling.
God. It was so funny.
That's funny.
You would have thought they put freaking salt on there.
Crisco, and watch the kids fall. You know, there's so back nowadays. Somebody would have a camera and go check these kids out. Check these idiots
Binoculars
out.
laughing their ass off.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
It was the nuns laughing their ass off.
I was hanging for dear life on that freaking
That's
post. 'Cause
funny.
Their feet were up in the air.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wow. Absolutely.
Al says those old gals were surely frustrated.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. God bless.
I got it in the hand once with a ruler.
Rulers.
Yeah.
Once, I think it was.
My teacher, I didn't go to Catholic school, but Mrs. Klink, back to Mrs. Klink.
Wow.
She used to pinch me. I used to go home with black and blue marks. I was 7 years old, 7 years old, and I true story, you can ask her. I used to have black and blue marks up and down because she used to pinch me because I didn't understand it. She would get frustrated, and she would just start hitting me. And she got away with it. She got
Mrs.
it.
Pinch.
Yeah. My parents, I show my mom, and back then it was the way it was, man.
Good. You should be doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's what it was.
I couldn't speak English, so she got frustrated.
My mother and her sisters, they went to school here, so they remember way back prior to us, on those nuns. So I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah, they used to
talk about Sister Mary Daniel. Those nuns were probably like just serious old. They'd hit you when you get off the bus. They don't give a shit. They put it right there. But my mother did say there was a few of them that were good because they had problems, coming over and they got to learn the language and everything else. And my mother and her sisters were very good in school, math and English. When you're talking about English class where the nuns are going, look at these girls right here. They don't even know the language.
And they're better
And look
than
at the
you, right.
grades they're getting on English. And you idiots know English.
We're born here, right?
And you suck.
Right.
So
No.
Big shout out to my
It's
mother
fun.
and sister
Yes.
that see us.
My friend Adeline's checking, and she says, "Dads are for fun, and mommies mean business."
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. But so I don't know if this is right or not, but my wife reminded me of this yesterday. It was funny. So when my kids were younger and their friends would come around, I always said, God, it seems like they're a lot different when mom's home. The kids than when dad is home. And he goes, well, yeah. Do you remember saying I want my son's kids to fear me a little bit? I said, I still believe that. I was afraid of my friends' fathers because I don't know, and that's what I want. So I want them to be on a little bit of the edge when I'm around, so they do right. I can be fun and all that, but I want them to fear me just a little bit, a little bit, so they know not to fuck around when they're at
I'm
my
an
house.
equal opportunity screamer. So
Yell at
my
everybody?
friends, like my son and his friends, used to have big sleepovers, and I let them do it for the most part. I'm like, guys, have fun. If you break something, I'm gonna kill you. You understand?
That's me.
If you now, and I let them, they'll run around. But if they got to a certain point, I will scream at anybody. I don't care.
Yeah.
I told their parents,
I'm the same way.
I'll scream, and they're like, thank God, here, take them.
I'm the same way. I'm like, I put a
Put
little
him in
bit
his
of fear
place.
in them because when they come to my house, it stops them from them doing stupid ass shit.
Right.
So
Pat Gelonzo says my brother has Avon imprinted on his ass from the brush.
Avon.
Old school.
He got hit by a
Avon.
brush, Avon brush. That's awesome.
My grandmother hit me with everything that was in sight.
Absolutely.
She used to chase me around with her false teeth. She used to take them out and like, yeah,
I'm gonna bite you.
I swear. True story.
That's hilarious.
Get over here, you stupid son of a bitch.
We were worried because my dad would be the guy. He would whatever was near him, he would throw at us. So back then, remember the big ashtrays with glass ashtrays. The heavy,
I got beat with one of
We
those,
got
too.
hit so many times with an ashtray, and then the crazy thing is, if you duck right, you got a hole in the wall that he had to fix. See, look what you did. Look what you did. Now you have to fix that. Oh God. Oh my God. The anything that was close to him, he would throw at us. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Same.
I just felt
Great, I know.
ashtrays, and they were full too.
All old school, man.
Oh, so
All
good,
old
so
school.
good. People are still watching. You guys are great. You can still call us 315-351-2940, 2940.
You know, I knew my days were numbered when I was in Catholic school when it was career day and you had to pick, write down 3 things you wanted to be when you grow up. So my third thing was I wanted to be an NBA star.
Nice.
Pretty good, right?
Well, you are in the Hall of Fame.
I am in the Hall. Well,
Yeah.
not yet, but
All right.
1,000-point score in pregame.
Yep.
The second thing I wanted to do was to be the San Diego Chicken. I figured I could go to all the games. I could watch the games, dress up like the chicken, have fun.
Great role for you.
Great role. And then the first thing was I wanted to be a bookie. That's what I put. So that's when they got the call to my parents to come down and we got to have a little.
You literally that's true.
what I wrote. I wanted to be a bookie.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're in the sports thing. I mean, that's
Yeah,
sticking with the
yeah.
sports.
So
You want it was kind of like my wine and 7-Up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's kind of how you grew up. In the story in our last podcast, my buddy called in and said, my dad used to have us come home and skip during March Madness, and I had to be home at a certain time. I get home, I was late. He goes, why didn't you skip school early? You had to get home and get the bets in for me.
Oh,
me,
my
Dad, I couldn't get out of
God,
school in time. What do you want me to do?
It was like him selling, being at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
At 6.
Yeah. You're late. You should have skipped class
so-
early. You had to get the bets in for
These
me.
are our jobs. I swear that's so
man.
funny though. But
Yeah, I remember doing my my homework on the coffee bar, and we'd be open till like midnight, 1 o'clock, and I had school the next day. So I remember sitting. My mother was livid at my dad. And as my father would fall asleep, I'd give him, because he had a regular job. Plus, so I'd ride my bike over there from school, sit there, and I'm like, it's midnight. My father's not here. He probably fell asleep. Got his
to
sleep
pick you
in,
up, you
and
mean?
I was sitting there until 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, it wasn't when I was 11. It was probably more when I was like 13, 14 years old. And I started there at 11, just a couple of hours just to watch the bar. But at 13, 14 years old, 15 years old, that's where I was, man. That was my job,
that's why you love bars.
Yeah.
That's why we go bar
I
hopping
tell you
all
what,
the time.
these guys, the snakes. And I was serving anisette in the coffee.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was serving alcohol at 11 years old. Everybody, thank
beautiful.
you. Thank you so much.
I was drunk at 5. He was serving at 11. This is
But
why
there,
we're
and there was
partners.
always
That's
a little
exactly why
there
you're
was
partners.
always a little thing, that how they wanted the coffee, if they wanted anisette, if they wanted a
would they
little
order it?
alcohol, it was
How would they
this,
order it?
This is what it was. Louie, They have the, right? You got a wink and the thumb.
Let's see it again.
What's that?
Just like that.
And then Louie would
And
do
they knew.
this.
Right? They go, Louie.
Did you ever deal with Sambuca or just Anisette?
No, just anisette.
right.
Anisette, I love anisette in the coffee. Sambuca, I can do a little bit.
Yeah.
Anisette is delicious in coffee.
God, can we buy a bottle of Anisette, please?
Yeah.
We just keep it here when we do our coffee.
Yeah, for sure.
See, I'm up. I'm not snoozing. I'm up.
No, we're
good.
up. We're up. We're up. We're here to entertain you guys. Welcome to the third hour of Faccoffe.
We'll be here till 3 o'clock in the morning.
We're doing the marathon.
Oh my God.
We got toilet paper, so we're good.
and we haven't used it yet, so we're doing good. No, we love you guys. I hope this is bringing you guys some pleasure, some smiles that we're doing this. We started at 10:15, I think it was.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
So we want to thank everybody. We love doing this stuff. And you know what? Honestly, we used to do a lot more, like people say, but then the touring got in the way. And we love doing that. But this kind of brings us back to talking to you guys
Indeed.
and doing the shows. Now that we have some kind of professionalism with the studios and Z and the D and all that, and Todd.
This guy says, Carlo Joe Gasparetti said, Carlo, last week you said people always messed your name up.
Yeah.
My name is Camillo Gasparetti.
Mingia.
My uncle nicknamed me Butch. That is freaking hilarious. I still have knots on my head from my mom hitting me in the head with a broom handle 60 years ago.
Now, I understand. Thank you. I feel your pain as well. Your name is a little bit, Carmelo. I mean, it's but Carlo? Let's come on. This is as easy as it gets. But yeah, I feel your pain, brother. I make a joke of it, but I grew up honestly being called Carlos. So the funny thing is, every time I'm in the New York area, all you hear is Carlos, and I go, what? I mean, I'm like, I think everybody's calling me. So I make a joke of it, but it's funny that I have people that have been watching us for 9 years that literally think my name is Carlos still.
Yeah.
So, but
Celeste is going to make espresso with anisette before work tomorrow. I might get a little anisette. I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah.
But I remember drinking it with it, and I'm like, this is really good.
We're all going to become drunk.
And some guys, I swear to God, they used to say the coffee would either be regular, short, or long. Okay? So if he says, Louie, short, okay? Okay, that means a little bit of coffee and a shitload of anisette all the way up.
Oh, I thought it was opposite.
I was thinking it was the opposite, too.
Short, medium, long. And then they say long, you put it right up to the top. And the crema's got to be on top or you do another one. So it's got to look like a perfect coffee, espresso coffee,
Hey.
But that was it.
So do you? Obviously, we put this into our, as we call it, Medigan coffee, but do you do it with espresso? Do you drink?
Do I drink espresso
with this stuff?
You know what? I never have.
No,
I never
really?
have.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. It's you got to put just enough because it can overpower the coffee, and you're like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm just drinking a shot.
It's funny
Right.
because every time we're in Rochester, we go to Rochester a lot, and everybody gives us espresso, but. They loved it. They pour that stuff right in there, and we're like, okay, let's start our morning.
We don't care.
We don't
Whatever.
care. I mean, you got the caffeine and alcohol. It works together.
pull
It's like
some- you
it's
gotta
like
pull some
wine and
Anisette
7
around
Up. It just goes together.
The original wine.
The wine and 7 Up. It just
Bartles
goes
and James.
yeah, that's right. That's
Why do I got this
I don't know.
fucking
That's
thing
I
on
just
my
took
head?
them off myself.
I just had them on my head for the last hour.
I know
I'm
we
thinking-
both did.
Well,
We
you
both
need
I
a
did.
didn't even realize it.
Because we haven't had a phone call, but once we get a phone call, we'll put it back on. I think we'll go until 1 o'clock.
Bruno
we got
says
about
you're going to do a
15
song
minutes.
live. The commercial comedy skit Uncle Lou and Carlo did about toilet paper would be perfect.
We did that.
Remember the toilet paper sketch?
Faccoffe.
Yeah, that's funny.
Faccoffe tour.
I do have the accordion. You want to play Turido Pichirido?
Yeah, we could do
Let
that.
me do that. You guys want to hear?
You guys know
Turido
Turido.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
do.
can sing along. So Louie's gonna get the acorn.
It's right
The
behind
accordion.
the curtain there.
And we're gonna go on till
No,
1
no,
o'clock.
go
So maybe we'll end it.
There you go.
There he is. Maybe we'll end it with a song. That'll get us right into 1 o'clock.
Beautiful.
And
Great idea.
And then we can start drinking.
One more time, plug to
Yes, go for it.
Empire Plate over here, my man Bill Vinci, who's also going to be going live here on Disruption Network on Sunday at 3 o'clock. No Time for Nonsense, and his buddy Bob Taylor, is that his name?
Bob Taylor, be a guest on the show.
TP clap, TP clap.
Clapping the TPs.
And we're going to talk more about the pregame point scoring leader over here. He's killing it.
Oh, he's Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
We're sitting next to a Hall of Famer, guys.
You are sitting next to a Hall of Famer. Also, I'd love for everybody that's on the Uncle Louie page, if you could go over to Disruption Network and give us a like. I would love that. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, as well as Empire Plate, too. Go over there. All your Uncle Louie fans, please help us out and click the share button.
We are all working together.
Indeed.
Maybe this is what thing we learned from this.
Well, we've always
done
together.
it. But people go, you know what? Let's have a community.
Exactly.
Let's help each other. Maybe that came out of it. We've always wanted to do that. Obviously, we've always done that. We want to give everybody, especially with our shows with Empire Plate, you want to talk about people. Faccoffe, Dinner, your shows. We always want to introduce different people that have skills. So maybe that's what we can learn with all this. Everybody needs to help each other out.
We all must work together. Must work together, people.
You almost fell there? Is that loud? He might be really close to the mic. Because this is picking up that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll pick up. Because you got to sing, too, right? It'll pick up.
Yeah,
you're fine.
Yeah. All right, so this is a song we do on live. I talk about being growing up in Sicily.
You want to do something different, or what do we want to do?
Well, I don't have the guitar to do the other one.
We'll do this one. I keep forgetting.
Unless you have it in the car still. No, I got it home. So this is a song we do live. It's growing up in Sicily. My mother would tell me about a story about a guy. His name was Turiddu, and he was a very angry guy. Nobody knew exactly why, but they thought it's because he was a very short man, very little man. So he tried to do the right thing, but always end up getting mad. So we call this song Turiddu u Picciriddu. Now, Picciriddu is a is a dialect word for baby, bambino. He's a little baby man. Here we go.
I think that was the song. We're done. Thank you very much.
And you're welcome. Here we go. A little boy was born in Palermo by the sea. A strong and healthy boy, but a tiny thing was he. Now early on his parents thought he'd always throw a fit. Though strong and healthy, he was just an angry little shit. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. He was the shortest man of all of Italy. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. And if you make the man, he'll bite you in the knee. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. When he started school, he was the shortest in his class. Some kids have tried to bully him. They tried to kick his ass. They tried to punch, they tried to kick. They didn't leave a mark. Turiddu beat them all at once and buried them in the park. It was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. He was the shortest man in all of Italy. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. And if you make a man, he'll bite you in the knee. Turiddu had a girlfriend and her name was Rosalie. She was 6'4" and he rarely reached her knee. To watch them walk together was hilarious to see. Whenever they would kiss, he'd have to climb her like a tree. It was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. He was the shortest man in all of Italy. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. And if you got him mad, he'll bite you in the knee. Turiddu got a job at a candle factory. His foreman one day yelled at him and called him a little freak. Turiddu got so mad he couldn't let his anger pass. They found his foreman tightly bound with a candle up his ass. It was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. He was the shortest man in all of Italy. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. And if you make him mad, he'll bite you in the knee. One more, everybody. Turiddu married Rosalie and had a family. For 30 years they loved each other, lived so happily. When finally his time had come, he said, "Don't fuss with me. Just give me a kiss goodbye and then you flush me out to sea." It was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. He was the shortest man in all of Italy. He was Turiddu, u Picciriddu. And if you make him mad, he'll bite you in the knee, in the knee. Turiddu, everybody. Thank you, thank you, guys. We love you. You keep staying safe. You keep watching all of us on the social media, all the people that we mentioned. The D, thank you very much.
Thank
D.
you, guys.
Bill, everything
Thank
that you're
you,
doing, your
guys.
podcast. Good luck with you guys.
Awesome.
Good luck. Can't wait to do Empire
Absolutely.
Plate. And what else, Louie? You got something?
That's it. Just just think on the positive. Watch all the guys we mentioned.
Yeah.
Watch all the performers that are on social media. They're just trying to make you laugh and get you through this tough time.
And
Okay,
we
guys?
will
God
be
bless you.
back on tour whenever this is done and we go back to our norm, and we can't wait to see you guys. Z, I know you're waiting for a bunch of stuff to open up again. And
Indeed. I just want to say out there, everybody keep creating, keep inspiring, keep doing you, keep thinking outside the box. We're all going to come out of this, and all this great stuff is going to happen once we get out of this because
Yes.
everybody's out there thinking and they're creating and they're doing some really, really cool things.
And I
So
think we're all going to be a little bit kinder to each other.
Please be
I
kind.
think so.
Yeah.
I think this is going to happen.
And then wash
You know,
your
we're
hands
gonna,
and wash
yeah,
your
wash
ass
our
and-
hands, wash your face, wash our
help
ass.
each other out.
And I think a lot of people are going to take the mom and pop places a little bit more serious.
Let's hope.
In keeping them around and ordering and buying and eating from them. I know the big companies have problems too, but they're big companies for a reason. They can deal with it.
Right.
But let's save our people.
Save our
when we
mom
come
and
out of
pop
this.
shops,
Yep.
guys. Save our mom and pop.
Absolutely.
And also, let's mention you guys will be back here Tuesday night,
Yes.
straight out of the basement. We'll be here
Podcast.
live on the D
Yep.
coming up on Tuesday.
We got
so
a
make
bunch
sure
of little
you're there.
ideas what we're going to do differently
Yep.
with the podcast. So we want to thank everybody for joining us for the 14 hours that we were on. We want to thank Uncle Louie for stopping by. Bill, obviously, Z, you're the man.
And shout out to
and you
Crusoe's
guys.
Pastries, too.
Yes.
For
Thank
the-
you.
Oh, and the
delicious
pastries. Thank you for the
pastries.
pastries. I saved mine. Yay. So, again, every
I'll sing
Thursday.
You guys out. You ready?
Yep. Sing us out. Every Thursday we are on every Thursday Faccoffe and
Can't believe the girl you choose.
Butana Lorda Vedusa. She's a Butana Lorda Vedusa. Non potere legame chiusa. Can't believe the girl you choose. Butana Lorda Vedusa. Thank you, everybody. You guys are great. We'll see you every Thursday. Faccoffe. Mwah. Stay safe. Stay clean. Wash your ass.